This live Eldon Versailles game on Lake TV is brought to you by Central Ozarks Medical Center, Millard Family Chapels, Quick Car, Hy-Vee Lake of the Ozarks and Jefferson City, Crown Power and Equipment, Cool Breeze Marine, Mike Heichman State Farm Insurance, Centco Bank, Ozark Homes, Extensive Mobile Detailing, Cerdite Yamaha, New Spring Wellness Center, R Veterinary, Lodge at Port Arrowhead, SRG Financial Advisors, Sunrise Movers, Veracruz, LakeExpo.com, and the Missouri State High School Activities Association. It's time for the COMC pregame show. Here's William Holtz and Chris Schneider.
What is going on, Lake of the Ozarks? It's Lake TV's coverage of live high school football, and for our regular season finale, we're back in Versailles, home of the 1-7 Versailles Tigers as they play host to the 2-6 Eldon Mustangs. I'm William Holtz alongside the great Chris Schneider, and this is your Central Ozarks Medical Center pregame show. And Chris, two teams, you just got to see the record, folks, 1-7, 2-6, but you'll never have a contest where both teams are that much better than the record indicates.
I tell you, both of these teams have played a ton of close games this year and lost, and pretty much all of them. Eldon won a close game, overtime game against Osage. That's about their only close. But they've played a lot of good teams close and lost those. Same thing with Versailles. And so, yeah, it'll be really interesting. And I think it's going to be a good game. Both these teams are just desperate for a win.
Yeah.
Last game of the regular season going into the playoffs, which will make it even more interesting.
Yeah, and both teams in the Tri-County Conference, they play in different districts, as Versailles is a 2A school, Osage a 3A school here in the state of Missouri. So they won't play each other in the playoffs. And to be honest, Chris, Versailles has the only shot to really get a home game next week, and they'd need a Christmas miracle. They would need to win tonight. They would need Southern Boone to lose, and they're actually tied with Eldon and Versailles, are real close to, where they need to win and they need some help. But it looks like right now neither of these two teams will be able to host a playoff game. And why that's important is because Adam Ratcliffe and his senior class for the Tigers, this could be and probably will be their final time playing here at the Audrey J. Walton Sports Complex.
Yeah, and looking at the district standings, it doesn't look like there's any way for Eldon to have a home game next week. I'm sure there probably is in some strange, scenario. But I think Versailles, the way things are, if they do win tonight and a couple of other teams in their district lose, they could actually host a game. So, I mean, it's that big of a game for them as far as playoff goes, just because they do go down a step from 3A to 2A. Everybody else in the Tri-County Conference is 3A.
Yeah.
Versailles is the only 2A, which means they're a small school in this conference, but they move down and they can beat other schools that they haven't had a chance to play all year.
That's right. And so if they're playing their best football going into Week 10, they play in that same district that has Salem, which is a powerhouse in the state of Missouri. And over the last 10 years, Versailles has actually played Salem and either did the district semifinals or the district championship on a handful of occasions. And they feel like this year this team can get a win in the first round, second round of those district playoffs. But it starts tonight, and when they play host to a really good Eldon Mustang team. Although 2-7, Chris, we've gotten to see Chad Holt. His formula for success doesn't change, and he gets a guy like Bryce Veach, who comes onto the scene. And we're going to talk about Bryce Veach as well as some of these other seniors for the Mustangs that are going to have a big game, or we think could have a big game. Uncle Chris also talked with both head coaches. We'll have that and a whole lot more, as well as tonight's predictions, which are real important because we're deadlocked.
Deadlocked, yeah.
4-4 coming into tonight's regular season finale, and I am ready to knock this guy off his high horse. But between winning the last 2 weeks here, the NFL Pick'em in our weekly show, Cup of Coffee with Will and Chris, he's got a lot of confidence and a lot of momentum. So we're going to see if we can't take care of that tonight. We'll have that.
When you win time after time, you just get a little cocky,
Time after time.
Oh, please don't sing.
I should have been a singer, not a sportscaster. This year's Central Ozarks Medical Center pregame show right here on Lake TV. We'll have all that, as well as kickoff between Eldon and Versailles on Lake TV.
What is COMC? A health center where everyone has access to high-quality, affordable medical, dental, and behavioral health care, regardless of insurance or ability to pay. Offering primary care, preventative, chronic, pediatrics, and OBGYN. COMC even offers comprehensive dental and same-day emergency care. A health center that focuses on every aspect of your health. Everything your family needs to stay healthy. At COMC, your health is our mission.
Lake of the Ozarks is the boating capital of the Midwest. Did you know that your prop is the most important part of your boat? With nearly 30 years of propeller repair at Lake of the Ozarks, Cool Breeze Marine, the prop specialist, is the choice for you. The most advanced in propeller repair and scanning, Cool Breeze Marine, the prop specialist, can help you boat smarter, go farther, and last longer on beautiful Lake of the Ozarks. Cool Breeze Marine, the prop specialist. Go with the best or stay on shore with the rest.
Sometimes we take things for granted, but it truly is the little things in life that make a big difference and give us our best memories. At Millard Family Chapels, we honor and celebrate those cherished memories, no matter how small, because we know it's those special moments that mean the most to the families we serve.
At Millard Family Chapels, we believe that every day is a gift, and so is every life.
Take time to enjoy it.
It's our most protective wash yet. Introducing the Quick-Car Ceramic Wash. It's an industrial-grade polymer solution with ceramic nanotechnology, resulting in high-end, advanced scientific protection of your vehicle's finish. The Quick-Car Ceramic Wash. Try it on its own or with the monthly Unlimited Wash Club today. Quick-Car. Quick, easy, and professional every time. In Jefferson City and Osage Beach.
And we're back on Lake TV for our regular season finale, another Tri-County Conference matchup. It's the hometown Versailles Tigers and the Eldon Mustangs, and we're just about 25 minutes away from kickoff, and we're here in Versailles. It's our Central Ozarks Medical Center pregame show. Chris Schneider standing next to me. I'm William Holtz, and Chris, love getting to come back to Versailles, where I graduated from way back in 2009. And Glenn Lemon was the head coach back then, and they had some good teams. And really, since then, they've been looking to find their identity and get back on track. And they kind of feel like they have with their first-year head coach, Warren Seitz.
2009? Shoot, dude. I am so impressed.
What year did you graduate?
82. Got to go back to the last century for that. But, you know, I'm so impressed with Coach Warren Seitz taking over the program this year. And we could tell, first game. We had the first game of the year right here. Versailles beating Knob Noster that night. But you could tell right off that, you know, his coaching was making a difference here. And you don't get to see it in the record. The record does not show that because they've lost a lot of close games. And the conference is so good. But I'm telling you what, I think they're playing better this year than I've seen. I've only been here for 3 years, right,
yeah,
to watch high school football locally here for 3 years. This is the best I've ever seen Versailles play. And I think this team, if Coach Seitz, you know, just decides to stay here, keep going, do his thing, this Versailles team is going to be good because he is a good coach.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it. And we're going to talk about those Versailles Tigers. But first, we direct our attention to the visiting Eldon Mustangs, and they're under the direction of fourth-year head coach Chad Holt. This is his 9th year in Eldon. Of course, he was an assistant for a handful of years under Shannon Jolly prior to getting the promotion. And in his fourth season, Chris, at 2-6, really, they thought they would be in a different place, but they got to like the way they're competing because you talked about it earlier tonight before we came on the air. Both of these two teams may be the two teams that have been in the most 7-point or less games this year. And for Eldon, we already know they love to run the ball and control the clock.
Yeah, that's their whole thing. That's what they do. And, you know, Coach Holt learned that from Coach Jolly. Coach Jolly knows how to put programs together and winning programs. And Coach Holt's hoping to be able to do that same thing. But, yeah, they like to control the ball, control the clock, keep the chains moving. And this year they got a new kid that moved in from the state of California, and he's a hoss. You know,
yeah, you're
Bryce
talking
Veach.
about, Bryce Veach, the senior. I mean, his first game eligible in week 3, we had Eldon and Osage. Kid had 6 touchdowns, 5 on the ground, 1 through the air, and he really is their horse. But you look at this team and their quarterback, just a sophomore, Hunter Hess. We get him in basketball, and man, he is such an impressive young man because, you know, they don't throw the football a ton, but you talk about situational football, and Eldon's really good at that. And we've seen from Hunter Hess, the sophomore, really making the right play when the game's on the line. And they feel like with him and some of these seniors around him, tonight could be the start of a deep playoff run.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see. And Eldon doesn't throw the ball much, but they can throw the ball. And Veach, who's a great running back, has very good hands, too. I mean, one of his 6 touchdowns that overtime win over Osage was a catch and a run. Once he starts running, he is a freight train to try and bring down. So it'll be interesting. The biggest key for Versailles tonight on defense is in some way, shape, or form try to slow the run game down and Bryce Veach down. And I'm not sure they can. That's how good that the Veach kid is and the running game is. But Versailles, on the other hand, can throw really well. It'll be interesting to see if Eldon can shut that down.
Yeah, and Chris, I don't know if the viewers tonight were watching last week's Game of the Week, but we talked about Osage and how Brock McLaughlin and Hunter Graber, the senior playmakers, had to get used to a new normal as far as their offense. And that's the same case for senior running back Mason Kirkweg for Eldon. Hey, prior to Bryce Veach coming in, he was the guy.
Yeah.
He's been the guy the last couple of years, gotten a ton of carries, had some big seasons. And then you have a guy like Bryce Veach come in, and you're no longer the featured tailback.
Yeah.
That's really hard to swallow, and it's really hard to still be positive. But the senior Mason Kirkweg has done just that, and it's why he's our spotlight player of the game tonight, presented by Cool Breeze Marine, the prop specialist. Like I said, the senior's had a big career in Eldon, and even though, Bryce Veach has got the attention, those numbers are nothing to scoff at. 750 yards on the ground, nearly 4.5 yards per tote, 7 rushing touchdowns, and on top of that, 4 times this year, he scored the 2-point conversion, and that is a big factor at the high school level when you talk about the kicking game. And so Mason Kirkweg, like we said, doesn't get the same amount of attention that he probably deserves with Bryce Veach, but you're going to see right here in that game against California, he's another bruiser, and he is not easy to take down.
Yeah, I tell you what, and that again is going to be the challenge. I think the biggest challenge of the night for Versailles is just to try to find some way to slow that power run game down. And it's not just Veach, it's Kirkweg, and he knows how to find the end zone too. I didn't know he had that many yards, 750 yards. Yeah. I mean, that's a huge season for any running back, and that's behind Bryce Veach.
Yeah, and Bryce Veach, as we said, came in week 3. Well, he was the featured tailback, and he got a ton of carries, but you saw Bryce Veach, a couple of our broadcasts, he's been on and off because of a small injury or something, and you got to feel good when your starting tailback may not be out there. Well, it's Kirkweg who's actually listed as a fullback. So you'll see that wing flex, that offense that Eldon loves to run. They love to stack the box offensively, and you're going to see him from the fullback position a lot of times, the misdirection or a little bit of a trick play. He gets the carry, and he does a lot when he gets the ball in his hands. So this is your Central Ozarks Medical Center pregame show right here on Lake TV. We're going to take a commercial break, and when we come back on the other side of the break, it's going to be Uncle Chris talking with Eldon head coach Chad Holt.
Your time on the water is limited, and Hy-Vee and Osage Beach knows it. Let us do the shopping so you can maximize your lake time. With our Isles online app, you can have your groceries delivered or ready for contactless pickup when you arrive to the lake. With all your grilling favorites, snacks, fresh produce, and home to the lake's largest wine, spirits, and beer department, your weekend at the lake starts with Hy-Vee and Osage Beach, where you'll find a helpful smile in every aisle.
Bail more, lift more, load more, pull more, do more with Kubota. Crown Power and Equipment, your local Kubota dealer. Dig a real machine, the brand new Kubota SVL 97 compact track loader. Visit us to learn more at crown-power.com.
Hi, I'm Mike Heitman, your local State Farm insurance agent. Please consider contacting me for any and all of your insurance needs.
You know the meaning of dedication. The early mornings and the late nights spent pursuing your dream. The commitment and passion to turn those dreams into reality. That spirit of dedication is why Central Bank is always there, working behind the scenes, helping you navigate those twists and turns in your journey with solutions that are tailored to meet your business needs. Central Bank. We do business better.
Hi, I'm Tyler Loftus with Ozark Homes. I'm here to tell you about our off-frame modular homes. Our modular homes are built to the state construction and electrical code. They all have 2x6 exterior walls and are insulated just like a regular site-built home. Also, our homes are completely customizable from the floor plan to the kitchen, the master suite, and much more. As an added bonus, our homes are built inside a factory, so you don't have to worry about the weather affecting your construction time. When you're thinking about a new home, think Ozark Homes, making homeowners' dreams come true for over 30 years.
So, Coach, just about a perfect night for some high school football out here.
Absolutely. It's starting to cool down a little bit. Not much wind, no rain or any of that stuff. It doesn't get much better than this.
Absolutely. Okay, so the last game of the regular season, you guys have played a lot of really close games this year, lost a lot of those close games. Feel pretty good to come out with a win tonight, I guess.
Absolutely. That's what we talked about all week. It's that momentum going into week 10 and then kind of turning the corner on, instead of losing those close games, now we start winning those games when it matters, and you can go a long way.
This Versailles team, I mean, they played a lot of close games too. They're probably a lot better than that record would indicate.
Oh, absolutely. There's a couple of those games they should have won in my eyes for sure. They outplayed their opponents and just ball didn't bounce their way at the end of the game, but it's much better than that record shows.
Absolutely. So what do you guys want to do tonight? What do you need to do on offense to win?
On offense for us, it's always about limiting turnovers and penalties. If we can control the ball, well, we're pretty successful at getting our 3 or 4 yards of play and just keeping the ball and keep our offense on the sideline.
And their offense, I mean, they've got a pretty good offense out there. What do you want your defense to do?
Well, we got to make sure we put a big emphasis on keeping the quarterback in the pocket all week and then not allowing number 5 at receiver to beat us. So we got to make sure that we contain those two guys.
Excellent. Coach, thanks, and good luck tonight.
Absolutely. Thank you.
That's Eldon head coach Chad Holt, and like I said, in his 4th season, and he's got to feel like, man, this season, I don't know where it went, because 2-6, they've been in some close games against Owensville. That was a high-scoring game that was decided by just a couple points. Yeah. Of course, Southern Boone, 58-50, 108 points scored in that game, and they were on the wrong end by the end of that one. But Eldon's a team that you really do feel like, Chris, they can hang with anybody. You'll remember against Blair Oaks, they were within 2 points at halftime.
Yeah.
I mean, this team can really play, and it almost feels like they match the level of competition, because we've also seen them on a couple of games this year playing teams in the district or conference that we thought they would beat, and it's always a close game with them.
Well, and we talked a little bit last week, you know, teams that don't win a lot, you have to learn how to win.
Yeah.
You know, and so if you've got a losing record, you start doubting yourself. You start thinking, well, gosh, are we going to blow this one too? Are we going to, you know, a good team learns how to win and kind of has that advantage. Neither one of these teams have figured that out yet this year, so it'll be interesting to see how that plays out tonight and who is able to you know, grab that at the end. It would seem that Versailles has, Eldon has a little better chance because they're so much bigger, stronger, have that run game going for them. But don't sleep on Versailles, because that pass game could really, really sneak up on you like it did in California a few weeks ago.
Yeah, and they've got senior quarterback Adam Radcliffe, who is the signal caller. It's his 2nd year as their starter. He also got some action as a sophomore, and he is so gifted. We saw last week him running the football against Osage. He threw the football, and he has some targets that we really, really love. None bigger or more impressive than the freshman, Reese Murdoch, Chris. Unbelievable what this freshman has done this year.
And I mean, he does not play like a freshman. This kid plays pretty much like a senior already right now. He is going to be something else. I mean, he's really good right now. It's going to be scary good in a couple years. I mean, and we saw him come alive when we did the Versailles, California game, and he was all over the field, making catches everywhere. They were kind of shut down last week. Osage did a really good job of slowing that passing game down, which kind of surprised both of us. It'll be interesting to see if Eldon is able to do that tonight. And keep in mind, Radcliffe can run the ball too. I mean, that's mostly what he did the last couple of years before Seitz came in this year was, you know, run it around the end, try to pick up as many yards as he can. So he can pull off some big runs.
Yeah, we were kind of surprised a week ago, not only Adam Radcliffe for the Tigers, but also Brock McLaughlin for the Osage Indians. They ran a lot, and they took some big hits. And you put your quarterback in harm's way. It does make you wonder, but that's not the only playmaker for the Versailles Tigers. Adam Radcliffe, of course, we told you about the freshman Reese Murdoch. But man, you got to look at Chase Shoemaker, Tyrus Ollison, a couple of these sophomores that are making big-time plays for them. And, of course, probably their biggest playmaker outside of Reese Murdoch, another senior, and we're going to talk about him, as well as you catch up with head coach Warren Seitz. We'll have that and much more when we return to Lake TV's Central Ozarks Medical Center pregame show.
At Gary's Welcome back to beautiful Lake of the Ozarks. Hi, this is Greg at Surdak Yamaha in Osage Beach. Getting out on the water has never been so important to you and your family. With warmer weather on the horizon, now is the perfect time to get your new Yamaha Wave Runner or sport boat ready for some fun. Here at Surdak Yamaha, we've got just what you need. Our 2021 lineup of Yamaha Wave Runners and sport boats features sleek new designs and enhanced technology, so you can enjoy the premium boating experience powered by the #1 brand on the water. Surdak Yamaha has been family owned and operated since 1971, and this year we are proud to celebrate 50 years. For job opportunities as well as recreation opportunities, visit Surdak Yamaha in Osage Beach today.
You ride on our reputation at Gary Surdak. You ride on our reputation. You ride on our reputation.
Have you heard of vitamin IV drips at New Spring Wellness Center in Osage Beach? IV is a very efficient way to deliver all that goodness from vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants, all in a hydrating fluid. Our IV drips can increase your energy level, your wellness, and help you feel great. We can accommodate groups in the comfort of our center in Osage Beach. However, we are excited to let you know that New Spring Wellness Center is also going mobile. Now you can save time and feel better by getting an IV vitamin boost at your event, like bachelor parties, weddings, golf outings, or even a company gathering. Call New Spring Wellness Center, and with a little pre-planning, we will come to you and boost your health.
A move to your dream home should be exciting, not a hassle. That's why you go with the experts at Sunrise Movers, where we do the hard work for you.
And we are back on Lake TV's coverage of live high school football. It's your Central Ozarks Medical Center pregame show. Chris Schneider, I'm William Holtz, and we are ready for some high school football. Of course, we're talking about the hometown Versailles Tigers under first-year head coach Warren Seitz. And Chris, man, you look at the high school level, you get some great head coaches. They played college ball, maybe even at the next level. And when you look at resumes, whether it's coaching or playing, especially locally in Missouri, Warren Seitz may have the most impressive resume we've had yet.
Absolutely. Starting quarterback at Mizzou, man, back in the day. I think back in the 80s, right?
Yeah.
Starting quarterback at Mizzou. So this guy's good. He went to the NFL, played a couple years in the NFL, and then started coaching, won state championships in Kansas. Wanted to come back to Missouri, wanted to get back home, so comes back, takes over Versailles. He's made a huge difference. I mean, don't just look at the record. Watch the way this team plays ball. They play really good, solid, fundamental football. Some good-hearted kids out there. I'm just so impressed with what he's doing and where this program is going under him.
Yeah, and hopefully they can keep him. Of course, you got to catch up with Coach Warren Seitz just a little bit ago.
Well, Coach, we started off the season here a couple months ago. It was a little bit warmer. Here we are. It's hard to believe it's the last game of the regular season.
It really is. The weather is beautiful tonight, so it's good to be playing on a Friday night. And for us, we hope that we end the season at home like we started it. Yeah. You know, we had a good game that first week, and hopefully we can do that for the seniors tonight here on senior night.
Absolutely. You beat Knobnoster in game number 1, and here you got an Eldon team, and a lot of similarities between them, and you guys played a lot of close games. Both teams lost a lot of those close games, and so it's going to be it would be a great way to finish out the regular season tonight with a win.
Yeah, it really would. Statistically, it will point to a high-scoring game probably, but we'll see what happens. Hopefully our defense can get some stops or create some turnovers, something like that. But it's going to be a very competitive game.
Yeah, and they like to run the ball, and they got the Veach kid that really runs the ball well. I guess that's probably going to be the key on defense tonight, try to stop their run.
Yeah, it really will be, and it's been our key in the past, and, you know, against other teams, and we've been able to do that maybe for a half or 3 quarters, but we just need to put 4 quarters together tonight.
Yeah. What do you want to do on offense tonight?
Well, we're going to continue to mix it up. We think we can throw the ball on them, but we need to continue to work on a running game, which has gotten better in the last couple weeks. Last week, though, we failed on a couple 4th downs, and we just have to make sure that we execute no mental mistakes on those critical downs.
How huge would a win tonight be going into the postseason next week?
A win for us is going to be good anytime, but, yeah, going into districts next week, it would be very important for our confidence level.
Great. Hey, thanks, Coach. Appreciate it very much.
Thank you.
Such a calm, demeanored guy, man. He is as cool as the other side of the pillow. And he's got to feel good because in his first year, this whole program has turned around under Brock Silvers for many years. They love to run the football. You talked about Radcliffe took a beating, and the MO was you run the ball between the tackle, you run the ball outside, and Versailles had very little success. This year, they do it all. They run, they pass, they'll try a couple trick plays, and they have some big playmakers, as we've told you. None bigger than the senior, Cole Vibrock. He's tonight's Spotlight Player of the Game, presented by Cool Breeze Marine. Man, he is the second leading receiver behind the freshman phenom, Reese Murdoch. But his numbers, 41 catches, 600 yards, averages 14.6 yards a grab with 5 scores, and equally as impressive on defense, second on the team in tackles. He has 69 tackles, 5 pass breakups, 4 interceptions. He is tied for first in the entire conference in picks. He's got 4 of them, and you're going to see some plays here. They love that quick slant, and Radcliffe was very accurate a week ago with that. Here you'll see defensively, there's his conference-leading 4th INT. He's tied with Aiden Bryant for California for 4 picks, which leads the Tri-County Conference. And offensively, he runs occasionally, mostly out of the slot. And you saw some big plays. Also had that big fumble recovery last week. He took 89 yards inside the 10. Here's a huge kick return. So Cole Vibrock really does do it all, and it's why he's tonight's Cool Breeze Marine, the prop specialist, Spotlight Player of the Game. He continues to make big plays on both sides of the football, and of course in the special teams game. And we think tonight, Chris, against the Eldon defense, he's probably going to have a pretty big game.
Yeah, and you know what? I mean, as good as he is as a receiver, I think he's even better defensively, because remember, you talked about that fumble recovery return last week that set up an early touchdown for Versailles, but he, in that California game, had a huge interception that he returned for a touchdown, which was just stunning.
It was the KOMU play of the week, actually.
It was huge.
And Vibrock has just been unbelievable in 3 phases. You saw that kick return. And if they can get the ball in his hands, they can get the ball in Reese Murdoch's hands. That's their formula for success tonight, to try to get ahead of this visiting Eldon Mustangs team and in their regular season with a win. So, Chris, we have set the stage. Before we go to break and get ready for kickoff, our predictions for tonight. Who you got?
I've got Eldon winning. I think I said 40-25. I think that's
Eldon by 15. So I'll do the math, and I actually think Versailles is going to have their best game of the night. They're going to win by a score of 36-31 tonight over the visiting Eldon Mustangs. I got Versailles by 5. You have Eldon by 15. So we're 20 points away with different winners. Somebody has to take the regular season crown. So that concludes tonight's pregame show presented by Central Ozarks Medical Center. As we get quiet, we'll direct our attention to midfield for tonight's coin toss.
Your car and boat are your pride and joy. Here at Extensive Detailing and Ceramic Pro Lake of the Ozarks, we're ready to create a shine that lasts. If you want the best, most thorough detail at the lake, it's time to schedule your free consultation. No time, no problem. We can come to you at work, the dock, or at your home, so you never have to change your schedule. And don't forget about our industry-leading ceramic coating for any surface you want to protect. With Extensive Detailing and Ceramic Pro Lake of the Ozarks, you're one call away from the cleanest boat or car you've ever seen since you took it off the lot.
Your furry friends are more than pets, they're family. And at our veterinary, we understand that. With multiple locations, we can service your pets when and where you need it. Our team of professionals offers routine wellness, orthopedic care from broken bones to joint repair, and even emergency services. We are ready to welcome your pet to our family with medical or preventative care. With multiple convenient locations, our veterinary is the team providing exceptional care for your pet when and where you need it.
It's new, it's here, and it's now. It's the Lake Expo app. You asked for it, now Lake Expo is bringing it. Featuring more news, more real estate, with more boating and boats for sale, and more of what's happening at the lake. The Lake Expo app is feeding your need to know. Stay connected to the lake from anywhere. The lake is always just one click away. Download the Lake Expo app today, available on the App Store and Google Play.
Game of the week, and We're set for kickoff now. Versailles, they're going to receive the opening kickoff, so they will kick to Eldon to start our second half. And Chris, man, what a beautiful sight here in Versailles, the Audrey J. Walton Sports Complex. Not only you get the incredible turf field, but look behind us, you will see the Versailles baseball and softball complex. That sure is a nice sight.
It's beautiful, and I tell you what, somebody has donated a whole lot of money, I think, to the school district to have these kind of facilities. It is absolutely gorgeous, and we talk about it a little bit, but they have the same tiger as the Missouri Tigers, and I think they're the only high school that has that.
Yeah, and that's because of Audrey J. Walton, the longtime supporter here of Versailles Athletics, a big supporter of Missouri. She lives here in Versailles still, Chris, and she is one of the most prominent family members of the Walton family.
Wow.
The Walmart family. Isn't that crazy?
Maybe I can get to know her. Maybe be her favorite nephew or something.
Short kick fielded at the 30. Nice return here across the 40 up to about the 45-yard line by the freshman. Probably not the person you want to kick the football to if you're Eldon.
Good way to start the game here for the hometown Tigers. They got off to a quick start last week, jumped out to a 10-0 lead against Osage, and then the Indians had a big second half to come from behind and win. But Versailles, they really need to get off to a good start again tonight, jump out in front and get off to a good start.
Yeah, great starting field position here. They've got it at their 45-yard line. Ratcliffe out of the gun. He's got three wide receivers, two bottom of your screen. Takes the snap. He's got Edgar on the inside draw, and Eldon all over it. They'll stuff that at the initial line of scrimmage, almost for a loss. Nice play, first guy there for the Mustangs. That's number 36, Dakota Collins, with the stop for Eldon. So 2nd and 10 now from that same spot.
Good job studying film for the Eldon defense. They knew what was coming, knew how to fill that gap. Not surprised, no gain.
So out of the gun now, still 2nd down and 10. Ratcliffe, he is under pressure now, going to pull it down and try to create something. He is able to pull it down. Now he has some room across midfield, puts his head down and has good yardage into Osage territory or Eldon territory, down to the 47-yard line. We'll give him 8 yards. That'll bring up 3rd down and 2.
Got a penalty flag, and it's going to go against Versailles. Tough call there, because that was a nice pickup, nice gain, and quarterback taking a big, huge hit on the end of that one. Radcliffe really paying for it, and it's all for naught.
Yeah, it's going to be a personal foul against the Tigers. That's a big one, and you know, it's an R-Vet at the lake penalty flag, Chris, but I felt like towards the tail end of that play, prior to getting to the line of scrimmage, Radcliffe had V-Brock wide open, who was blocking and ended up getting released from that block, was open to no avail anyway. After the penalty, it's going to bring up 2nd down and a long 22.
So hard when you're a quarterback running for your life back there to see the open receivers sometimes.
He's looking for Murdoch. He's got his guy up to about the 43-yard line, so we'll give him 10 yards. Going to bring up 3rd down and long after the first completion, of course, to the freshman Murdoch, who we have been so impressed with this season.
Yeah, nice little pass there, though. They picked up positive yardage. That's got to feel good for pitch and catch. As you mentioned, though, because of the penalty, it's a 3rd down and 12 here. It's a big ask, but they've got the throwing game. They can pick this yardage up.
All right, so 3rd down and long now. Ratcliffe looking for V-Brock, has his man. V-Brock comes back and makes the play. The senior inside the 40. A couple of missed tackles all the way down to the 30-yard line. A big-time gainer. We'll give him 37 yards and a Central Bank 1st down for the Tigers.
Unbelievable. That was beautiful. Good job coming back to get the ball by V-Brock, and a pretty good pass there, too, from Radcliffe. I'm telling you, this passing game is dangerous.
Yeah, there you see V-Brock, our spotlight player of the game. Really just a ball thrown up for grabs. It was underthrown, and the senior comes back, makes a great adjustment, and secures the catch. Now they'll read option. Lots of room for Ratcliffe. He's inside the 20. Another Central Bank 1st down for the Tigers, down to the 18-yard line. They're inside the Mike Heitman State Farm Insurance Red Zone.
2 first downs on this drive, and it's got them knocking on the door already here in this first quarter. Just under 10 minutes, 9:57 clock running early in the game. First drive of the game, and this is exactly what the Tigers needed to do.
Gotta love this West Coast style offense. They spread it out, allow many things to transpire, and it's Edgar with the give up the middle, and he'll be upended and taken down at the 15-yard line after a modest gain of 3 or 4.
Yeah, and don't sleep on the run game for Versailles either, especially if they are able to throw the ball. If they can throw the ball, that will open up some running lanes like you saw there, and for that run from Radcliffe earlier too, just makes the defense have to cover a whole lot more.
So second down and 7 now, 9:18 left here in the opening quarter. Radcliffe out of the gun. Edgar in motion. He gets the handoff, tries to get the edge, and he'll be taken down inside the 10. Decent gainer down to about the 8. He'll be stopped on the play by Morgan for Eldon. So third down now, or actually that's going to be a first down, a Central Bank first down. They got a 1st and goal inside the 10, Chris, and Versailles looking to strike first.
Yeah, nice run from Edgar there. Gets around the corner early on in that play. I thought maybe they were going to get stopped and strung out, but his speed got him around the edge, and another first down, the 3rd first down of this drive.
So 1st and goal now. Edgar in motion once again. High snap fielded by Radcliffe, and he falls to 15. That goes for an 8-yard loss, and those are the kind of plays that Versailles is going to have to avoid if they want to beat Eldon tonight.
Yeah, and those are the kind of plays, man, you don't see them in the box scores the next day, because it wasn't a turnover, thank goodness for Versailles. But, it sets them back. That's a huge loss after 1st and goal, and it's little plays like that is why they've struggled to win close games this year.
Yeah, you're not kidding. Those kind of mistakes, Chris, will come back to haunt you. Now on second down, looking for Vibrock into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers! On 2nd and goal from the 15, Cole Vibrock, his 6th touchdown catch of the year, and the hometown Tigers strike first.
What a pass. Nice route, too. He was wide open. The pass was on the money, and they're into the end zone.
Yeah, Vibrock is off to a blistering start here in what could be his final game in Versailles playing on this turf. So Radefeld in to attempt the extra point. The kick is up, and it is way good. So with 8:02 remaining, Versailles strikes first on this. Cole Vibrock, 15-yard touchdown.
Get ready for 2021 at your favorite lake lodging destination, the Lodge at Port Arrowhead. Featuring over 140 spacious guest rooms, freshly remodeled bathrooms, an updated indoor pool area, with so much more. Come see the updated Lodge at Port Arrowhead, the lake's hottest lake getaway without the lake getaway price. A move to your dream home should be exciting, not a hassle. That's why you go with the experts at Sunrise Movers, where we do the hard work for you.
And we're back here on Lake TV's Game of the Week, where the Tigers take 3 minutes, 58 seconds, and they march 55 yards, cap it off with a 15-yard strike from Radcliffe to Vibrock, and that's where we stand. Tigers out in front, 7-0.
And you can see on the Ozarks fan cam there, a lot of people with blankets and coats tonight. It's a little nippy out here, as you would expect late in October here in the last game of the regular season.
So Versailles now set to kick. Radfeld, little squib kick, bounces up, and it's going to be fielded. Oh, finally fielded at about the 22-yard line. And here's a big hole and a nice return for Osage up to the 35-yard line on the return. That's Eldon, rather. That is Dallas Hardy. Man, I'll tell you, these Eldon uniforms wearing all white look just like Osage and make it rather tough to see the jersey number. It's gold on white.
Yeah.
From up here, our job just got a little tougher.
Yeah, it's hard to see those numbers. Maybe we just, Kurt Gowdy in the first game he ever called, it was snowing and muddy, so he just made up names as he went. So maybe we just have to make up some names, huh?
I don't know if the Eldon faithful will appreciate us for that. So on 1st and 10 now. Here's Hess, first down carry. Has Hardy. Hardy going to keep it on the ground up to about the 41-yard line. He has 6 yards, going to bring up 2nd down.
Really nice first down pickup there. Great yardage, second down and 5 or 6. So that's exactly what this Eldon team wants to do, get nice enough chunks. I mean, they don't have to have big chunks, but as long as they keep picking up 4 or 5 yards of play, they can keep the chains moving and do exactly what they want to do.
So second down and 4 after the first down run. Under center is Hess. Takes the snap as his man up the middle, shy of first down yardage. I believe that's Kirkweg. They're going to mark him at the 45, and that'll bring up a third down and 1.
And again, this is okay for Eldon. They're okay with 3rd and 1. Their running game is good enough usually to be able to pick these things up. This is their first drive and their first 3rd down conversion opportunity. We'll see what they can do here.
Yeah, 3rd down and short. Eldon is so tough to stop in these particular instances. 3rd down and short, they can do a lot. Hess takes the snap, has his man. Hardy up the middle. He's met by a Tiger and pushed back. Flieger in there, but the first guy there, Gabe Lehman, the senior, throws him back. Does have a Central Bank first down on a modest gain, and doesn't seem like a lot, Chris, but that is exactly what Eldon wants to do.
Yeah, it wasn't a lot, but it was enough. And they get the first down, move those chains, and they want to make a statement here with their first drive on offense as well. Let Versailles know that it's going to be a long, bruising night because they're going to come right at them.
Yeah, and that is Eldon's formula for success. Nothing cute. They love to pound the rock, and right now, 3 plays, 12 yards, and their first down. Now we've got an RVET penalty flag. Jumping this time, that is Trace Murdoch for the Tigers. So that's going to give them 5 yards right over to Eldon, bring up first down and 5.
You know, and they preach in practice to those defensive linemen, watch the ball. Don't listen to the snap count because quarterbacks will try to draw you off sides. But, of course, as soon as they snap the ball, that's when you can move. So watch the ball. He just got caught up listening to the quarterback that time.
Here's the handoff to Hardy. Tries to get the edge, now cuts back upfield, and he has a Central Bank first down before being up into there. Once again, Lehman in on the play, as well as Trace Murdoch. So first down for Eldon, and they've got it up to Versailles' 42-yard line.
Boy, Hardy's looking good tonight. Good, strong runner. Made a really nice cut on that run to find the hole and get nice yardage.
Well, you're seeing Hardy, and you're also seeing Kirkweg, both seniors out there getting a lot of totes here early. If you're wondering where Bryce Veach is at, he's also a senior, but you're seeing the other 2 backs featured right now. Up the middle is Kirkweg. Nice job by the Tiger D-line to recognize. Is a 4-yard gain, going to bring up second down and 6. After the run by Kirkweg.
Yeah, and again, the Mustangs love that. They'll take 4 yards every play, and as they get closer, to that goal line here, it's more and more likely it's all 4-down territory. That gives them 4 chances to pick up the first down, move those chains.
So on second down now, Hess, quick hitter outside, has his man inside the 30. That's a nice hitter and a big-time gain for Baylor Pearson, the senior wideout. A Central Bank first down inside the Tiger 30-yard line.
3 first downs on this drive for the Mustangs already, and you can see nice quick pass right on the money. That is basically a running play where you get the quick pass out on the edge there and good positive yardage.
Yeah, so a fresh set of downs now outside the red zone for Eldon, and 4:25 left here in the opening quarter. Fresh set of downs, and here's Hess. He's going to give it to Hardy. Hardy tries to find a hole, and he will be stuck right there. Flieger with the stop for the Tigers. Just a couple of yards on first down.
Nice hard hit there. If you're the defense, you want to make those guys pay that are coming through those holes like they are. And it's going to be a long game for somebody, either the defense getting pounded by the running backs or the running backs getting pounded by the defense.
So second down and 8 now. 3:50 left here in the first quarter. Hess under center. He's going to have Kirkweg, the up man. Kirkweg, a big hole across the 15 down to the 14 before being tripped up by Vibrock. That's a Central Bank first down. And just like that, Chris, Eldon, they make their first trip into the Mike Heitman State Farm Insurance red zone. It's 1st and 10 from the 16-yard line.
Great job from the Mustangs answering that Tigers touchdown on their first drive. And so far, so good for Eldon on this drive. They haven't hit the end zone yet, but they are moving very nicely.
So on first down, back under center is Hess, the sophomore. Give goes to Kirkweg, and not a lot doing. Murdoch takes him down on the play. Trace Murdoch, the junior, with the stop, going to bring up 2nd down from the 11-yard line.
You know, and there's so much on the line tonight. I mean, it's the last game of the regular season. These teams have not had great years, but a win tonight would help playoff seedings. In either instance, for Versailles, it might even mean a home game next week.
Yeah, that would be huge. But first, these Eldon Mustangs knocking on the door. They give to Hardy, trying to get outside. He does make the first guy miss, puts his head down before being pushed out by Flieger. He's shy of first down yardage, but close to that 5-yard line. Going to bring up 3rd down and short here for Eldon.
Nice run again, you know, getting around the outside, picking up some good positive yardage. And it's a 3rd and short here, so probably 2 downs to get this first down.
Yeah, probably not a kicking situation. Already 7-0 Tigers out in front. And if they don't get the first down here, right, Chris, I think you're right. I think they go for it. But right now, 3rd and 2 from the 6. Give to Kirkweg. Lowers his head, and he's going to be stopped shy of the goal line. Does have his Central Bank first down inside the 5, and that's where Eldon has it, 1st and goal, right there at the 1.
Nice run, and again, not huge yardage, but just enough for what they need. Get a first down on the doorstep here, and here's where you want to be careful. No penalties, because that will back you up. Nothing stupid down here, and it's little things like that that have cost Eldon throughout the regular season.
So on 1st and goal, Hess, the give up the middle, Kirkweg. Looking for the end zone, does he have it? We'll wait for the call. And they say he scores. Touchdown. There is the signal from the officiating crew. Way delayed, but it is Mason Kirkweg with the touchdown. 1:58 left in the first, and Eldon now just an extra point away from tying this game.
Good job from Kirkweg just to keep moving, keep those legs chopping and pushing, and it was a great job from the Tigers defense. The initial hit, the initial stop, but he kept at it and got in the end zone.
And the extra point is up, and it is good. So we are tied at 7-all on this. Mason Kirkweg, touchdown run from 1.
Most people don't know which direction they're heading when it comes to retirement. Whether they're still on the journey or already there, at SRG Financial we have a process, the mile marker formula, that helps you pursue your work optional lifestyle so you can focus on what's most important to you, like your family or checking off those bucket list items. Start taking the first step toward finding your work optional lifestyle. Call us today at 573-302-7212.
Hi, I'm Mike Heitman, your local State Farm insurance agent. Please consider contacting me for any and all of your insurance needs.
Life jacket, cooler, drink, kayak. Get everything down to the water in record time. Accelerate with Kubota's Sidekick this lake season. Visit your local Kubota Crown Power and Equipment dealership today. crown-power.com.
And we are back in a tie ball game, 7-all here, 1:58 left to go in the first quarter. Of course, Versailles struck first on the 15-yard touchdown to Cole Vibrock from Adam Ratcliffe, and Eldon, a very methodical drive, and they march down the field, and they score on Mason Kirkweg's touchdown. So both of our spotlight players, Chris, have made a difference already, both with touchdowns.
Absolutely, and both teams doing exactly what they want to do to start this game and what we thought they would do. Eldon pounding the rock. Versailles with some really nice throws and runs on their first drive. They both get into the end zone, and here late in the first quarter, 7-7.
Yeah, it's a good start to this one, and 7-all. We'll see if Versailles can have the same success offensively they did on that opening series. They had no problems marching down the field on the Eldon D, and then Eldon returns the favor. So just our third possession so far, and we're already almost through this first quarter of play.
Yeah. And they had, Versailles had a big third down conversion on that first drive, too.
On first down, the Tigers keep it on the ground, nothing doing. That's Ty Edgar, and he loses a yard. That's going to bring up second down and 11. So far, Chris, that Eldon rushing attack, or that Versailles rushing attack, rather, has not been there. It's been them throwing the football where they've had their success.
Yeah, they did have the opportunity to, that Radcliffe run up the middle on that first drive was big, and that was after a pass play. If they can throw the ball, open up the defense a little bit, that will definitely help that run game tonight.
And keeping the ball is Radcliffe on the option and nothing doing with the stop for the Mustangs. First guy there is VJ Jones, who is a sophomore, but man, he's big, Chris. 6'2", 203, a specimen. And Versailles now faces third down and long.
Yeah, and we've seen all year from this Versailles team that they love on situations like this, third and long, to do an out route. Receiver runs up about 10 yards, heads toward the sideline, and hit him with a pass. And they've done that very well this season. Don't be surprised to see that.
Over the middle, looking for Vbrock. Got his man across midfield. Here's Vbrock inside the 40, inside the 20, and still on his feet inside the 5, and he scores. Cole Vbrock from 68 yards out. An amazing catch and run for the senior. His second of the night, his 7th of the season.
Wow. We told you on the pregame show, this kid is amazing. Running the ball, kickoff returns, and interceptions. And look at that catch. Turns on the Jets, heads down the sideline. Looked like they were going to push him out right there. Keeps his balance and gets into the end zone. Wow.
Yeah, that is a big strike. Versailles takes just 3 plays, and on 3rd and 10, they capitalize. Radfield now, the extra point is up, and it is good. So the Tigers back out in front by a score with 27 seconds left. You're watching exclusive coverage of Lake Area football on Lake TV.
This live Eldon Versailles game on Lake TV is brought to you by Central Ozarks Medical Center, Millard Family Chapels, Quick Car, Hy-Vee Lake of the Ozarks and Jefferson City, Crown Power and Equipment, Cool Breeze Marine, Mike Heichman State Farm Insurance, Central Bank, Ozark Homes, Extensive Mobile Detailing, Serdike Yamaha, New Spring Wellness Center, Our Veterinary, Lodge at Port Arrowhead, SRG Financial Advisors, Sunrise Movers, Veracruz, LakeExpo.com, and the Missouri State High School Activities Association.
And we welcome you back. And man, Chris, that third down situation, they did run the out route with Murdoch, but it was actually Vbrock over the middle. And Eldon, no help over the middle, no linebackers dropped, no safeties lurking. I mean, once Vbrock caught it, he really only needed to make one guy miss. It was good blocking downfield by his other receiver, and the rest is history. From 69 yards out, Cole Vbrock, his second touchdown of the night.
How about that? What a start to this game for Vbrock.
There's a little missile on a squib kick picked up by Hardy. Tries to get outside. He does. Now across the 30 before being tripped up. Nice return, and he's up to the 33-yard line, and that's where the Mustangs take over.
Good job, too, just stopping that missile, because that sucker was moving, and it would have, gone at least deep, if not into the end zone. So he stops it, picks it up. Nice run back. Decent field position to start this drive, the 33-yard line.
So with just 19 seconds left, this should be our final play of the first quarter, and a picture-perfect start for the Tigers, Chris. On their first 2 series, they're able to go down and score. Now they need to try to get a stop against the Mustangs. Here's Bryce Veach, his first carry of the night. He'll bulldoze his way off the first Tiger, and he has 4. So our first quarter of play should come to a close, and it's the hometown Tigers out in front by a score of 14-7. We'll take a commercial break and be right back with the rest of this one on Lake TV.
What is COMC? A health center where everyone has access to high-quality, affordable medical, dental, and behavioral health care, regardless of insurance or ability to pay. Offering primary care, preventative, chronic, pediatrics, and OBGYN. COMC even offers comprehensive dental and same-day emergency care. A health center that focuses on every aspect of your health. Everything your family needs to stay healthy. At COMC, your health is our mission.
Lake of the Ozarks is the boating capital of the Midwest. Did you know that your prop is the most important part of your boat? With nearly 30 years of propeller repair at Lake of the Ozarks, Cool Breeze Marine, the prop specialist, is the choice for you. The most advanced in propeller repair and scanning, Cool Breeze Marine, the prop specialist, can help you boat smarter, go farther, and last longer on beautiful Lake of the Ozarks. Cool Breeze Marine, the prop specialist. Go with the best or stay on shore with the rest.
Back here in Versailles, what a first quarter. Wow. Both teams moving the ball well on offense. Versailles with 2 drives, 2 touchdowns, and it was Eldon on their lone drive of the game, just methodically taking it down the field and punching it into the end zone. 14-7, the Tigers with the lead, but the Mustangs with the ball.
2nd down and 5, as you said, Chris, and man, I'll tell you, no defense yet. It's Kirkweg now on 2nd down and 5. Rumbles forward for a Central Bank first down up to about the 44-yard line. Fresh set of downs once again for Eldon. And Chris, they're so methodical. It's nothing cute. It's nothing exciting. But every time it does appear like you see those orange markers moving. Eldon has the ball, and they love to keep it on the ground. Like you said, 3, 4, 5 yards at a time works to perfection.
Yeah, that's perfect for them. And I tell you what, that first quarter went so fast. If they keep running the ball like this will be over having dinner after the game here in just a couple minutes.
Yeah, that's going to be greatness. Here's Veach now. Tries to get outside. He does. Lowers his shoulder. And, boy, I'll tell you what, that is a big-time young man. I would not want to try and tackle him, Chris.
So I was talking with the activities director for Eldon the other day, and he's apparently a pretty good basketball player, too. They're looking forward to having him on the Mustang basketball team.
As are we. So there is an RVET at the lake penalty flag here after the 9-yard run, and they haven't moved the marker, which would indicate this could be against the offense. Let's see.
Yeah, might bring that nice run play from Veach back. Look at this run. He gets the ball, looks like he's going to be stopped there. Bam, runs him over, hits that guy. That's some pretty good running there.
It is against the Mustangs, so they'll back this up. And they called it right at that first down marker, so it could be 1st and 10 once again.
Wow. Counting it off now. It's a tough way when you've got, when you live and die on the run, those penalties, they're tough to overcome. So it's going to back it up. It's going to make it 2nd and 16 probably here.
Yeah, 1st and 16 as that was first down. But I'm not sure where they called the penalty flag, because they'll replay first down, and this is a long one. 1st and 16, here might be a chance for the Tigers. First down. Carry goes to Bryce Veach once again. Exact same play, and he rumbles forward and still fighting. Finally taken down at the 43-yard line, but man, he is so tough.
Yeah, he is, and I'll tell you what, he makes you pay for tackling him. He lowers his head, lowers his shoulders, and just puts a lick on you. And I tell you what, at the end of the day, you get tired of hitting a guy that comes at you like that.
You wouldn't see me out there trying to tackle.
No. 6 first downs in this early part of this game already for this Eldon team. They have been able to move it very well. They've got 2nd and 11 here.
On 2nd down, Kirkweg gets the carry up the middle, has some good yardage across midfield down to the 48-yard line. That'll bring up 3rd down and 2, but man, Eldon, they run with a vengeance.
They really
tailbacks.
Yeah, and they make you pay, and so does Kirkweg. So it's 3rd down, very doable, long one, short 2 yards to go for this first down. I don't know. I would guess if they don't get it on 3rd that they would go for it on 4th down, even from this right where they are, almost at midfield here.
Yeah, 3rd and short for the Mustangs, and Eldon really has had no issues picking up 2 to 5 yards on every play. So on 3rd and short, They keep it on the ground once again. Kirkweg has the Central Bank first down and then some.
Oh, my.
Still on his feet all the way down to the 33-yard line. Chris, we'll give him 14 yards and a Central Bank first down, but that was 12 yards after contact.
Oh, my goodness. Just big and strong. Look at this handoff there. It looks like, oh, yeah, a couple of yards, a first down. Then he just keeps going, spinning, and they have a hard time bringing him down. And finally, they get him down after the first down. And Eldon 3 for 3 on third down conversion so far early in this game.
Yeah, that's something Versailles is going to have to deal with, because even though they're up one now, if they want to win this game, they're going to have to force Eldon to punt the football. Here's Veach on first down. Rides the wave of defenders and carries them a good 3-4 yards. Another Central Bank first down for Eldon. They've got it down to the 23-yard line.
Oh, man. We talked about it on the COMC pregame show. I tell you what, Eldon lives and dies on the run. Versailles probably going to be tough to stop on the pass, and that's exactly what we have seen in the first half of this game so far.
Yeah, 8:45 left here in the first half. Of course, following the conclusion of our first half, it's our Millard Family Chapel's halftime show right here on Lake TV, so make sure you don't go anywhere after we wrap up the first half. So first down and 10 up the middle. Nice run. That's Kirkweg, I believe, has about 6 or 7 inside the Mike Heitman State Farm Insurance red zone for Eldon.
You know, and if it's working, hey, just keep doing it, right? And what's working for the Mustangs is just running those quick hitters off tackle and up the middle. You haven't seen much around the edge tonight because they haven't had to get around the edge. They're getting plenty right up the middle, and they don't really, so far in this game, need to do anything else.
Yeah, second down and 3 now, and you're right. They've only passed it one time, Chris, and haven't really had to do a whole lot more on the ground again. Oh man, just punishing would-be tacklers is Kirkweg this time. He's got a Central Bank first down at the 10-yard line, and Eldon has it first and goal.
Wow. This running game is very impressive so far, and it's been unstoppable as far as the Tigers' defense goes so far.
Yeah, if Eldon finds a way to score and hit the extra point, we'll have had 4 possessions through the first quarter and a half, all ending in touchdowns. Hess now gives it to Veach. Veach trying to get outside, inside the 5. Still on his feet, finally taken down at the 5-yard line after an impressive gain of 5. Wow.
Yep, I mean, kind of like a pinball out there. And give this Tigers defense credit, they're hitting him. You know, he took about 3 or 4 pretty good shots on that run and didn't go down. So it's not like the Tigers aren't putting licks on him.
Yeah, they're not afraid to hit. The only problem is Bryce Veach is a load.
Yeah.
You're going to need some help, young man.
And so is Kirkweg.
6:50 left here in the first half. Second down and goal from the 6. Hess under center. Gives it to Kirkweg. Stays on his feet inside the 5 to the house. Touchdown. And just like that, Eldon answers after the long touchdown for the Tigers. Eldon just an extra point away from tying it back up.
Nice job. Did you see the little move that he made right when he got the handoff? Kind of sidestepped, found the hole just off to the right from where he was going originally, and right into the end zone. Nice run.
So in to attempt the extra point. Up. And it is good. So with 6:40 remaining, we are deadlocked. 14 all, and once again, Chris, it is the senior, Mason Kirkweg, this time from 6 yards out.
Sometimes we take things for granted, but it truly is the little things in life that make a big difference and give us our best memories. At Millard Family Chapels, we honor and celebrate those cherished memories, no matter how small, because we know it's those special moments that mean the most to the families we serve. At Millard Family Chapels, we believe that every day is a gift, and so is every life.
Take time to enjoy it.
It's our most protective wash yet. Introducing the Quick Car Ceramic Wash. It's an industrial-grade polymer solution with ceramic nanotechnology, resulting in high-end, advanced scientific protection of your vehicle's finish. The Quick Car Ceramic Wash. Try it on its own or with the monthly Unlimited Wash Club today. Quick Car. Quick, easy, and professional every time. In Jefferson City and Osage Beach.
And we welcome you back to Lake TV's Game of the Week. And common trend this year, Chris, has been really close contest, and looks like we might be headed for another instant classic, as you mentioned during the break.
Oh, man, we've 9 regular season games. This is number 9. We have had probably 5 classic games that you'll get to see on Lake TV over the years just from this season.
Murdoch grabs that at his own 22-yard line and finally corralled at the 32, and that's what the Tigers have it. 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line, 6:35 left here in the second quarter.
Unofficially, 8 first downs already in this game for Eldon. They have just slowly, methodically moved it down the field and scored on both of their drives. Versailles just 3 first downs. They haven't needed that many because they've had some big plays. Their last touchdown, last time they had the ball, a big long strike to Mr. Vbrock from 68 yards and into the end zone.
Yeah, they love to throw the football. Radcliffe is having a sensational start to tonight's game. On first down, they keep it on the ground. That's Ty Edgar. He tries to keep those legs moving, and he's the 35. We'll give him about 2 yards. We'll bring up 2nd down and 8.
Positive yards, but not too many. I think probably Coach Seitz hoping to keep this Eldon defense honest. They had sucked up to try and stop the run earlier. They were able to get it over the top of them, and a big long first down on the first drive and a big long touchdown pass on the second drive.
Yeah, it's a good point. You have to run the football because, yes, your bread and butter is through the air, but you have to keep Eldon honest and run occasionally. So 2nd down now. Quick back shoulder route, solid gainer there for the Tigers. He finds Cage Pritchett, the junior, does Radcliffe. That's going to bring him 3rd down and short after the gain of about 5.
Yeah, and you can see a really nice play out here. He makes the first guy miss and then picks up a few extra yards there. Those were big yards. Brings up a 3rd down and about 3 yards to go from the 40 here. And this is pretty important for Versailles. They haven't been able to stop Eldon yet tonight, so they need to pick up this first down.
Yeah, on 3rd and short at the 40. Radcliffe over the middle, has his man again. Vbrock inside the 40, still running inside the 30-yard line. Makes a couple of guys miss, and here he goes inside the 20 to 15-yard line. Cole Vbrock from 44 yards, a Central Bank first down, and what a night the senior is having.
Oh my goodness gracious, watch this. And the receiver Vbrock comes open over the middle. Nice pass, put it right between the numbers, and then just some great running.
Man, and look at him. 1, 2, 3 shakes. Finally drags down from behind. And they're going to say the 15-yard line. We'll give him 44 yards. He's already over 100 yards receiving for the night with a pair of touchdowns. And 1st and goal from the 15, or 1st down and 10 from the 15-yard line. Little read option here. Radcliffe up the middle. He is inside the 5 of the house, touchdown, and the Tigers regain the lead with 4:40 left in the first half.
Wow, that didn't take long, did it? Big long pass on 3rd down, and then Radcliffe takes it in himself, and the Tigers back in the lead.
How about the senior, Adam Radcliffe? Perfect throwing the football tonight. I don't even think he has an incompletion yet. 2 touchdown passes in the early going, and from this play, it's 15 yards out on the ground. Radfeld, the extra point is up, and it is true with 4:41 remaining. Versailles once again regains the lead. It's 21-14. We'll be back after this.
Your time on the water is limited, and Hy-Vee in Osage Beach knows it. Let us do the shopping so you can maximize your lake time. With our Isles online app, you can have your groceries delivered or ready for contactless pickup when you arrive to the lake. With all your grilling favorites, snacks, fresh produce, and home to the lake's largest wine, spirits, and beer department, your weekend at the lake starts with Hy-Vee in Osage Beach, where you'll find a helpful smile in every aisle.
Bail more, lift more, load more, pull more, do more with Kubota. Crown Power and Equipment, your local Kubota dealer. Dig a real machine, the brand new Kubota SVL 97 compact track loader. Visit us to learn more at crown-power.com.
Hi, I'm Mike Heitman, your local State Farm insurance agent. Please consider contacting me for any and all of your insurance needs.
Well, as we welcome you back on Lake TV's Game of the Week, Chris, that was an impressive drive. 4 plays, 68 yards, just a minute 59. It was a 15-yard touchdown run by the senior, Adam Radcliffe, and 5 possessions, 5 touchdown drives so far, Chris.
Wow, this is a great first half so far.
And here's a dangerous kick. Hardy fields it inside his own 10. Versailles all over him, and Eldon starts 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line with their third 7-point deficit of the night.
It's like the tale of the tortoise and the hare tonight. You know, you got the rabbit out there, which tonight is a Versailles offense. Big plays, big chunks, big touchdowns, and then you got the tortoise out there, Eldon, which just has been grinding with that run game, picking up first downs, moving it down the field. Neither team has been stopped yet tonight.
You're using those child comparisons for my benefit, Chris?
Well, you know.
So 1st and 10, Hess takes the snap, gives it to Veach, and nice collision. First guy there for the Tigers, that is Tristan Gavette, the sophomore, collides with him, limiting him to about a 3-yard gain.
And you know what? This is one of those games, nice pickup there. This is one of those games these kids, especially these seniors, are going to remember their entire life. I mean, they'll be, 40 years from now, 60 years old, thinking about, I remember that last game we played at home in high school against, Eldon or Versailles. They'll remember this game.
So 2nd down and 6. Hess up the middle is Kirkweg, and he makes the first guy miss and has a Central Bank first down just shy of the 35-yard line.
Wow. 9 first downs unofficially in this first half already for this Mustang offense.
Yeah, and if Eldon has it their way, they love to burn that clock. They'd tie this game at the break. Well, that'd be something going into the halftime, 21-all.
This first half is just flying by.
Well, they're considerate. They know we got white queso dip and Veracruz waiting for us.
Yeah.
Now here's the run outside. What a play on the outside. That's number 20 for the Tigers. That's Jacob Schrock, the senior. That's a game-changing play. So instead of 2nd down and 6 or 7, it's 2nd down and 14, and that's the first negative play for Eldon tonight.
Yeah, what a hit out there. Great tackle, because he is really tough to bring down, and boom, nails him, wraps him up, and brings him down. Nothing doing.
Yeah, he was fired up, was Schrock on the play, and rightfully so. A big-time difference-making play for his team. So 2nd down and 14. Ball's at the 30-yard line. Hess takes the snap. He's going to pass it. Looking over the seam, has his man picked off by Radcliffe at the 48-yard line, and here he comes. Inside the 30 of the house, we do have an RVET penalty flag on the field. The interception will stand, the touchdown will not, but that is a big-time play by the senior. Adam Radcliffe having the game of his life tonight.
Wow, nice catch. That was not an easy interception. Really nice catch, really nice run, but it looks like it'll come back, but the interception, it looks like, will stand.
Yeah, there's a penalty marker at the 33-yard line. There's also a penalty marker at the 41-yard line. An RVET at the lake penalty flag will negate a 52-yard pick 6 for the senior. Versailles will keep the ball. 2:38 left and time to add to this 7-point Tiger lead.
Yeah, and the receiver was double covered on that pass, which was overthrown. Radcliffe able to pick it out of the air and run it back, but so Versailles gets the first big turnover of the game here. That's the first time they've been able to stop Eldon. They do it with a turnover, and don't forget that big tackle in the backfield on Bryce Veach that forced that pass on 3rd down.
So for the Tigers, like you said, their first stop comes via the takeaway. Radcliffe with the INT. He had one of those in the game a week ago, and his night is off to a blistering start for the senior signal caller for the Versailles Tigers, Chris.
Absolutely, and they get the ball on the 49, their own 49-yard line to start this drive.
They're going to hand to Edgar. Makes the first guy miss. A nice little tippy-toe move. He's got a Central Bank first down up to the 41-yard line, and Ty Edgar, the junior, gets in on the fun.
The 5th first down of this first half for Versailles. They've had a lot of big plays, haven't needed first downs, but what a nice move there. Gives a little shimmy shake, gets by the would-be tackler and picks up a first down.
Yeah, it was a great first move there by the junior. Versailles has it 1st and 10 at the 40. Ratcliffe out of the gun. We have yet to call Reese Murdoch's name a whole lot tonight. Looking outside for Pritchett. He's got his man, and nice defense, great coverage on the play by Nicky Martinfeet, the senior for the Mustangs, limiting that to a 2-yard gain.
Yeah, good job coverage-wise and getting him out. Just a gain of 1 yard, 2nd and 9, as we're right about 2 minutes to go in this first half. Moving the ball quickly has not been the Tigers' problem in this first half, so they've got plenty of time with the way they're moving the ball to do something with this.
Yeah, the Tigers haven't really had any problems here in the first half, actually. They have been firing. Here's Edgar now on the 2nd down carry, and he's bottled up in the backfield, goes down for a loss. To stop there, Tanner Pappas, the senior linebacker, stops him for a loss of 1, and that brings up 3rd down and 10 now for the Tigers.
Yeah, good job from the Mustangs defense. They were right there, nothing doing. Brings up 3rd and 10, and I tell you what, this Versailles team 3 for 3 on 3rd down conversion attempts in this first half, throwing the ball each time. We'll see what they do here.
On 3rd and 10 with a minute 35 left. Ratcliffe into the flat, has his man, delivers a nice pass, but nice job tripping him up on the outside. That's going to bring up 4th down for Versailles, and now we have a timeout called by the Mustangs. So we'll take a commercial break and be right back on Lake TV.
You know the meaning of dedication. The early mornings and the late nights spent pursuing your dream. The commitment and passion to turn those dreams into reality. That spirit of dedication is why Central Bank is always there, working behind the scenes, helping you navigate those twists and turns in your journey with solutions that are tailored to meet your business needs. Central Bank. We do business better.
Hi, I'm Tyler Loftus with Ozark Homes. I'm here to tell you about our off-frame modular homes. Our modular homes are built to the state construction and electrical code. They all have 2x6 exterior walls and are insulated just like a regular site-built home. Also, our homes are completely customizable from the floor plan to the kitchen, the master suite, and much more. As an added bonus, our homes are built inside a factory, so you don't have to worry about the weather affecting your construction time. When you're thinking about a new home, think Ozark Homes, making homeowners' dreams come true for over 30 years.
And we're back here with an ever-important 4th and 9 for the Tigers. They do have it at Eldon's 40-yard line. Not sure this is a punt situation. They may roll the dice and go for it here, Chris.
Yeah, you know, it could be they could go for it, or they could do a quick kick and try. Oh, we've got a
illegal substitution, yeah.
Yeah, that's not good. So that would back them up. That might change their plans on going for it on 4th down. Do a quick kick, try to back them up before halftime. We've got a minute and a half to go before halftime, which Eldon usually takes its time running the ball, matriculating it down the field, but with a minute and a half, be interesting to see if they can bring out some quick offense, try and move it.
I would be punting the football here. You don't want to give Eldon a short field because they do take a while.
Yeah.
It's going to be a pump fake. They're going to take a shot. Has his man Murdoch inside the 15, down to the 5, all the way down to the 2-yard line. Reese Murdoch for 42 yards and a Central Bank first down. Oh, mama, there goes that man again. The freshman is loose.
Unbelievable. On 4th down, fakes the out, throws it there. The receiver breaks open, and nice pass.
What a throw, too, like you just said, from Ratcliffe. I mean, he has had the night of his life. And that was a beautiful ball delivered right in stride. Murdoch all the way down to the 2-yard line. It's 1st and goal inside the Mike Heitman State Farm Insurance red zone. Ratcliffe is going to keep. Runs into a slew of Mustangs, and he is bamboozled at the 4-yard line. He'll lose a couple of yards, brings up 2nd down and goal.
Wow, nice job there from the Mustangs defense. Nothing doing on that run play.
It'd be a miracle for Eldon if they can keep Versailles out of the end zone, because we're going to go to the break after this series regardless. So Versailles burns a timeout. We'll take a commercial break and be back on Lake TV.
Your car and boat are your pride and joy. Here at Extensive Detailing and Ceramic Pro Lake of the Ozarks, we're ready to create a shine that lasts. If you want the best, most thorough detail of the lake, it's time to schedule your free consultation. No time, no problem. We can come to you at work, the dock, or at your home, so you never have to change your schedule. And don't forget about our industry-leading ceramic coating for any surface you want to protect. With Extensive Detailing and Ceramic Pro Lake of the Ozarks, you're one call away from the cleanest boat or car you've ever seen since you took it off the lot.
Are you tired of the same old boring Mexican food? Then come to Veracruz Mexican Restaurant, where you'll find all of your Mexican favorites on our menu, including our signature burrito caliente and our wide variety of weekday lunch combos, all prepared with the finest and freshest ingredients, with a fun, family-friendly atmosphere. Veracruz is perfect for all occasions. Veracruz Mexican Restaurant. Stop in for a fantastic, authentic Mexican meal or call 573-378-5757 to place a takeout order. We're located off of Highway 5 in Versailles.
All right, we welcome you back here as the Tigers have it 2nd and goal from the 4-yard line. Just 38 ticks left in the first half, and the Tigers looking to extend this lead as we head into halftime. Edgar going to get the carry up the middle of the house. Touchdown, Ty Edgar. That's Versailles' largest lead of the night. It's up to 13 with 34 seconds left, and the Tigers capitalize on the Adam Ratcliffe INT. They get it and march down the field at just about a minute and a half time, and they are now up 13 points as we are getting ready to head into the half. Man, that was just a great drive for Versailles. And how about their 3rd and 4th down efficiency tonight, Chris?
Unbelievable.
The extra point up and good, and the Tigers up 28-14, 37 seconds left. We'll be back on Lake TV's Game of the Week after this.
Your furry friends are more than pets, they're family. And at our veterinary, we understand that. With multiple locations, we can service your pets when and where you need it. Our team of professionals offers routine wellness, orthopedic care from broken bones to joint repair, and even emergency services. We are ready to welcome your pet to our family with medical or preventative care. With multiple convenient locations, our veterinary is the team providing exceptional care for your pet when and where you need it.
It's new, it's here, and it's now. It's the Lake Expo app. You asked for it. Now Lake Expo is bringing it. Featuring more news, more real estate, with more boating and boats for sale, and more of what's happening at the lake. The Lake Expo app is feeding your need to know. Stay connected to the lake from anywhere. The lake is always just one click away. Download the Lake Expo app today, available on the App Store and Google Play.
That's gorgeous. Wow. The moon here. Harvest moon in Missouri. Last game of the regular season.
Yeah, it's pretty impressive where this district has come from, these facilities, and you got the right guy. Warren Seitz, man, he's the kind of guy you want leading your program, in Versailles off to a great start. They kick, and that's fielded inside the 20. Here come the Mustangs now, trying to set something up across the 35 down to the 36-yard line, and Eldon. 27.6 seconds remaining. They do have 2 timeouts, but this is not the situation they thrive in.
No, they are a run game, a pound and ground you, and so they're not cut out for long passes. Not to say they can't pull something out here with 25 seconds to go, but wow, what a first half we have here. Versailles on top, 28-14.
You can't say enough about the play of senior quarterback Adam Ratcliffe. He has looked perfect so far tonight, Chris. First down, they're going to find their man. It's Baylor Pearson with a little hook and ladder. Balls in the turf, recovered by the Tigers. Oh my, Jacob Schrock, the senior. They tried to get cute on the hook and ladder, and it backfires, and it's the second takeaway for the Tigers tonight. And with 21 seconds left, you know Adam Ratcliffe is going to be taking a shot.
Nice call, hook and ladder. He just needed to catch that pitch there. Puts it on the ground. Versailles gets it, and you know what? They're in business. 39 on the 39-yard line, 22 seconds to go here. The way they're throwing the ball, they have a shot.
Yeah, and that was a big-time play. Schrock, you remember he had that TFL on the previous series. That was big. This time, He has the fumble recovery, and that was just huge for the Tigers. First down and 10 at the 39-yard line of the Mustangs.
I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to get V-Brock over the middle on this one here.
They're taking a shot, looking for Murdoch. A wounded duck is caught. Murdoch makes the adjustment and has it at the 5-yard line. Chris, he is so talented. If you give him a shot, he's gonna make a play on the football. And the Tigers have it inside the 5-yard line with another Central Bank first down. They're inside the Mike Heitman State Farm Insurance red zone, and here come the Tigers.
You see him just threw it up. Murdoch was there on the sideline, perfect, and gets out of bounds too. And so here we go, 15 seconds to go, and the Tigers are in business.
We'll take a commercial break after the Versailles timeout and be right back on Lake TV.
A move to your dream home should be exciting, not a hassle. That's why you go with the experts at Sunrise Movers, where we do the hard work for you. Get ready for 2021 at your favorite lake lodging destination, the Lodge at Port Arrowhead. Featuring over 140 spacious guest rooms, freshly remodeled bathrooms, an updated indoor pool area, with so much more. Come see the updated Lodge at Port Arrowhead, the lake's hottest lake getaway without the lake getaway price.
Got to get another look here. You knew it was coming, right? You can't single cover the freshman. Really nice ball, throws it up and just gives his man a chance, and there's no one better in the conference at going and getting the football. That's what Reese Murdoch does, and he sets the Tigers up with a beautiful situation. First and goal from the 5, 15 seconds left. This would be huge for the Tigers if they could go up 3 into the break.
That was great camera work from our own Tony down there on the sideline.
Radcliffe now into the end zone, has his man, and it's dropped by Murdoch. He had it, so you can no longer call Reese Murdoch perfect. That's the first time we've seen him make a mistake this year. Drops the pass, brings up 3rd down and goal, and that could come back to be rather costly if Versailles can't punch it in here.
That was money in the bank if he was able to hold on to that one. Just bounces off his hands, and boy, you don't see that very often with Murdoch.
It was a great job by Radcliffe. He pump faked, looked like they were setting up the screen, extended the play as he was under pressure, and then threw a perfect ball that falls incomplete on the drop. So 3rd and goal now. Radcliffe out of the gun, takes the snap, pump fake into the flat, has his man, great catch. Now they're gonna have to call a timeout as they're down to the 3-yard line. That's Tyrus Ollison, the sophomore. Really a nice catch, but they're gonna have to call a timeout with 5 seconds left, so we'll be back after this.
Most people don't know which direction they're heading when it comes to retirement, whether they're still on the journey or already there. At SRG Financial, we have a process, the mile marker formula, that helps you pursue your work optional lifestyle so you can focus on what's most important to you, like your family or checking off those bucket list items. Start taking the first step toward finding your work optional lifestyle. Call us today at 573-302-7212.
Bail more, lift more, load more, pull more, do more with Kubota. Crown Power and Equipment, your local Kubota dealer. Dig a real machine, the brand new Kubota SVL 97 compact track loader. Visit us to learn more at crown-power.com.
Hi, I'm Mike Heitman, your local State Farm Insurance agent. Please consider contacting me for any and all of your insurance needs.
And we are back here on Lake TV. 3rd and goal for the Tigers now. Radcliffe out of the gun. They've got time for 2 plays here. Try to extend this lead. Empty backfield. He's under pressure now, rolls to his right. He's going to try to get it himself, and he will. Adam Radcliffe scores the touchdown as time expires. How about the senior? Versailles up 20 points, and it's the half of a lifetime for Adam Radcliffe. Wow.
Got around the edge, turned on the jets, and then dove into the end zone there on the end. And I tell you what, this is the best first half of the year for this Versailles team.
Man, that was such a good effort by the senior. Time was over. If he doesn't get in, the half is over. Ratfeld now, the extra point is up, and it is good. So we're going to head to halftime with the Versailles Tigers. They score 21 unanswered points, and they have that 35-14 lead at the break. We'll be back with our Millard Family Chapel's halftime show after this.
This live Eldon Versailles game on Lake TV is brought to you by Central Ozarks Medical Center, Millard Family Chapels, Quick Car, Hy-Vee Lake of the Ozarks and Jefferson City, Crown Power and Equipment, Cool Breeze Marine, Mike Heichman State Farm Insurance, Central Bank, Ozark Homes, Extensive Mobile Detailing, Cerdite Yamaha, New Spring Wellness Center, Our Veterinary, Lodge at Port Arrowhead, SRG Financial Advisors, Sunrise Movers, Veracruz, LakeExpo.com, and the Missouri State High School Activities Association.
What is COMC? A health center where everyone has access to high-quality, affordable medical, dental, and behavioral health care, regardless of insurance or ability to pay. Offering primary care, preventative, chronic, pediatrics, and OBGYN. COMC even offers comprehensive dental and same-day emergency care. A health center that focuses on every aspect of your health. Everything your family needs to stay healthy. At COMC, your health is our mission.
Lake of the Ozarks is the boating capital of the Midwest. Did you know that your prop is the most important part of your boat? With nearly 30 years of propeller repair at Lake of the Ozarks, Cool Breeze Marine, the prop specialist, is the choice for you. The most advanced in propeller repair and scanning, Cool Breeze Marine, the prop specialist, can help you boat smarter, go farther, and last longer on beautiful Lake of the Ozarks. Cool Breeze Marine, the prop specialist. Go with the best or stay on shore with the rest.
Sometimes we take things for granted, but it truly is the little things in life that make a big difference and give us our best memories. At Millard Family Chapels, we honor and celebrate those cherished memories, no matter how small, because we know it's those special moments that mean the most to the families we serve.
At Millard Family Chapels, we believe that every day is a gift, and so is every life.
Take time to enjoy it.
It's our most protective wash yet. Introducing the Quick Car Ceramic Wash. It's an industrial-grade polymer solution with ceramic nanotechnology, resulting in high-end, advanced scientific protection of your vehicle's finish. The Quick Car Ceramic Wash. Try it on its own or with the monthly Unlimited Wash Club today. Quick Car. Quick, easy, and professional every time. In Jefferson City and Osage Beach.
Your time on the water is limited, and Hy-Vee in Osage Beach knows it. Let us do the shopping so you can maximize your lake time. With our Aisles online app, you can have your groceries delivered or ready for contactless pickup when you arrive to the lake. With all your grilling favorites, snacks, fresh produce, and home to the lake's largest wine, spirits, and beer department, your weekend at the lake starts with Hy-Vee in Osage Beach, where you'll find a helpful smile in every aisle.
Bail more, lift more, load more, pull more, do more with Kubota. Crown Power and Equipment, your local Kubota dealer. Dig a Real Machine, the brand new Kubota SVL 97 compact track loader. Visit us to learn more at crown-power.com.
It's time for the Millard Family Chapel's halftime show with Will and Chris.
For our Millard Family Chapel's halftime show at your break. It is the Versailles Tigers. They're out in front 35-14, and no defense today as far as stops, just a couple of late takeaways, no punts. And what would you make of this first half?
I tell you what, that was an amazing first half. 35-14 is just stunning to me, and the thing that turned that first half was turnovers, because it looked to me like Eldon was actually the stronger team. You know, they were able to push the Versailles defense around, move the ball down the field, get in the. But when they started turning the ball over, Versailles was able to take advantage of both turnovers, 2 touchdowns off those turnovers, and that's the big difference right now.
Yeah, Versailles is absolutely firing on all cylinders. Yes, you've seen a few missed tackles, and Bryce Veach has had a few big plays. You've seen Mason Kirkweg, but Versailles was all over it tonight. Offensively, they look perfect, and we're going to start with their quarterback, Adam Radcliffe. I was a little hard on him a week ago, got a little disappointed with him because on the sideline, he was hanging his head. And here's how the night got started. Ty Edgar, he inside the 10-yard line, took it down, and then it was, of course, V-Brock with this over-the-middle slant for his first of the night, and we spotlighted him in the early going, and then here's Dallas Hardy, not a whole lot doing there. Eldon, they would strike back. That one's a quick hitter to Baylor Pearson, and that was only one of 2 pass attempts they took early on. Up the middle was Kirkweg. We were tied at that point, Chris, 7-all.
Yeah, and that was a good run. He was stopped initially, but able to push across the end zone.
Here's the long one, V-Brock. He is off to the races. And look at the footwork here. Looks like he's definitely going down. I don't think so.
Wow.
Cole V-Brock, your senior, as his second of the night. So Versailles back out in front, 7. Then it was Veach now inside the 5. He just keeps those legs trucking, and Eldon eventually able to punch it in. It was that good footwork there from Kirkweg, and we were deadlocked, 14-all. So can Versailles regain the lead? We quickly find out. Another long pass to Cole V-Brock sets him up with another score. This time it was going to be Adam Radcliffe with his feet. You'll see it here on the read option. He tucks it, runs, and he is in. 21-14, Versailles. Eldon, they're going to tie the game surely before the break, right? Well, here is an errant throw from Hess. Great interception there by Radcliffe. He takes it all the way back for the score. There was an illegal block in the back, would bring it back, but that wouldn't slow down the Tigers, Chris. They got it and wasted no time. Coming right back. Little pump fake action there. Long one has his man, and all the way inside the 5. That was V-Brock. So you're down there now, and there's going to be the touchdown this time. It's Ty Edgar. So, man, Versailles up 2 scores. They'll love to go into the break with that. Here's a little hook and ladder. Hits the turf, and and guess who's there? It's the Tigers, and it's Schrock with the fumble recovery, and then you knew they're going to take a shot, right? Radcliffe airs it out looking for Murdoch. Underthrown a little bit, but the freshman makes the adjustment. And then on 3rd down and goal, check out this effort from the senior. Gets to the pylon, and that's how our half ends. That was the final play of the first half. The extra point is good. Your score 35-14. Eldon's going to get the football first to start the second half, but if you're the Versailles Tigers, you feel really good about this half.
Oh, my gosh. Their best half of the year, by far. I mean, that was just amazing. They were good on offense. They weren't stopped at all on offense. They didn't turn it over. Not too many penalties, and the penalties they had a big one on the first and second drive. They overcame both of them because of their powerful passing game and able to pick up those big yardage, but don't count the Mustangs out. The Mustangs dominated on the line in that first half when they didn't turn the ball over, and so they're not out of this one. I mean, they're down 3 touchdowns. They need to figure out a way to stop Versailles on offense, and if they can, that the Eldon offense can come back in this one.
Yeah, and it is interesting because that does sound good, ideally, for the Mustang faithful, but you remember, this is an offense that likes to use 6, 7, 8 minutes per drive. They like to pick up 4, 5, 6 first downs. Very methodical, and when you're down 3 scores, does that change your game plan? Because you've only got one half of football, and not only do you have to overcome that 3-score deficit, you have to find a way to stop the Tigers, and they've had it 5 times, Chris. They've scored a touchdown in all 5 possessions.
Every time, yeah. They have been unstoppable. That passing game for Versailles just beautiful tonight. I mean, those long passes down the middle, and I tell you what, Radcliffe has been dead on tonight. I mean, he has just been fantastic. So, yeah, Eldon, the first and foremost, I think they can climb back in with their running game if their defense can stop Versailles, which they haven't so far tonight.
Yeah, it's going to be a tall task for the Eldon Mustangs in this second half, because you're right. Radcliffe has been sensational, Chris. He's had 1 incompletion. That was on a drop touchdown by Murdoch on that last series.
Yeah.
He ends up punching it in with his second touchdown run of the night. He's got 2 touchdown passes. He's got an INT on defense. I mean, what more do you want from your senior signal caller? He's having the night of his life. So we're going to wrap up our halftime show presented by Millard Family Chapels. We're going to take a short break, and when we come back on Lake TV, your second half between the hometown Versailles Tigers and the Eldon Mustangs.
Sometimes we take things for granted, but it truly is the little things in life that make a big difference and give us our best memories. At Millard Family Chapels, we honor and celebrate those cherished memories, no matter how small, because we know it's those special moments that mean the most to the families we serve.
At Millard Family Chapels, we believe that every day is a gift, and so is every life.
Take time to enjoy it.
You know the meaning of dedication. The early mornings and the late nights spent pursuing your dream. The commitment and passion to turn those dreams into reality. That spirit of dedication is why Central Bank is always there, working behind the scenes, helping you navigate those twists and turns in your journey with solutions that are tailored to meet your business needs. Central Bank. We do business better.
Hi, I'm Tyler Loftus with Ozark Homes. I'm here to tell you about our off-frame modular homes. Our modular homes are built to the state construction and electrical code. They all have 2x6 exterior walls and are insulated just like a regular site-built home. Also, our homes are completely customizable from the floor plan to the kitchen, the master suite, and much more. As an added bonus, our homes are built inside a factory, so you don't have to worry about the weather affecting your construction time. When you're thinking about a new home, think Ozark Homes, making homeowners' dreams come true for over 30 years.
Your car and boat are your pride and joy. Here at Extensive Detailing and Ceramic Pro Lake of the Ozarks, we're ready to create a shine that lasts. If you want the best, most thorough detail of the lake, it's time to schedule your free consultation. No time, no problem. We can come to you at work, the dock, or at your home, so you never have to change your schedule. And don't forget about our industry-leading ceramic coating for any surface you want to protect. With Extensive Detailing and Ceramic Pro Lake of the Ozarks, you're one call away from the cleanest boat or car you've ever seen since you took it off the lot.
Are you tired of the same old boring Mexican food? Then come to Veracruz Mexican Restaurant, where you'll find all of your Mexican favorites on our menu, including our signature burrito caliente and our wide variety of weekday lunch combos, all prepared with the finest and freshest ingredients, with a fun, family-friendly atmosphere. Veracruz is perfect for all occasions. Veracruz Mexican Restaurant. Stop in for a fantastic, authentic Mexican meal or call 573-378-5757 to place a takeout order. We're located off of Highway 5 in Versailles.
Your furry friends are more than pets, they're family. And at our veterinary, we understand that. With multiple locations, we can service your pets when and where you need it. Our team of professionals offers routine wellness, orthopedic care from broken bones to joint repair, and even emergency services. We are ready to welcome your pet to our family with medical or preventative care. With multiple convenient locations, our veterinary is the team providing exceptional care for your pet when and where you need it.
Welcome back to beautiful Lake of the Ozarks. Hi, this is Greg at Surdak Yamaha in Osage Beach. Getting out on the water has never been so important to you and your family. With warmer weather on the horizon, now is the perfect time to get your new Yamaha Wave Runner or sport boat ready for some fun. Here at Surdak Yamaha, we've got just what you need. Our 2021 lineup of Yamaha Wave Runners and sport boats features sleek new designs and enhanced technology, so you can enjoy the premium boating experience powered by the #1 brand on the water. Surdak Yamaha has been family owned and operated since 1971. And this year we are proud to celebrate 50 years. For job opportunities as well as recreation opportunities, visit Surdak Yamaha in Osage Beach today.
You ride on our reputation at Gary Surdak. You ride on our reputation. You ride on our reputation.
Have you heard of vitamin IV drips at New Spring Wellness Center in Osage Beach? IV is a very efficient way to deliver all that goodness from vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants, all in a hydrating fluid. Our IV drips can increase your energy level, your wellness, and help you feel great. We can accommodate groups in the comfort of our center in Osage Beach. However, we are excited to let you know that New Spring Wellness Center is also going mobile. Now you can save time and feel better by getting an IV vitamin boost at your event, like bachelor parties, weddings, golf outings, or even a company gathering. Call New Spring Wellness Center, and with a little pre-planning, we will come to you and boost your health.
It's new, it's here, and it's now. It's the Lake Expo app. You asked for it. Now Lake Expo is bringing it. Featuring more news, more real estate, with more boating and boats for sale, and more of what's happening at the lake. The Lake Expo app is feeding your need to know. Stay connected to the lake from anywhere. The lake is always just one click away. Download the Lake Expo app today, available on the App Store and Google Play. A move to your dream home should be exciting, not a hassle. That's why you go with the experts at Sunrise Movers, where we do the hard work for you. Get ready for 2021 at your favorite lake lodging destination, the Lodge at Port Arrowhead. Featuring over 140 spacious guest rooms, freshly remodeled bathrooms, an updated indoor pool area, with so much more. Come see the updated Lodge at Port Arrowhead, the lake's hottest lake getaway, without the lake getaway price.
Most people don't know which direction they're heading when it comes to retirement, whether they're still on the journey or already there. At SRG Financial, we have a process, the mile marker formula, that helps you pursue your work optional lifestyle so you can focus on what's most important to you, like your family or checking off those bucket list items. Start taking the first step toward finding your work optional lifestyle. Call us today at 573-302-7212.
This live Eldon Versailles game on Lake TV is brought to you by Central Ozarks Medical Center, Millard Family Chapels, Quick Car, Hy-Vee Lake of the Ozarks and Jefferson City, Crown Power and Equipment, Cool Breeze Marine, Mike Heichman State Farm Insurance, Central Bank, Ozark Homes, Extensive Mobile Detailing, Serdike Yamaha, New Spring Wellness Center, our Veterinary, Lodge at Port Arrowhead, SRG Financial Advisors, Sunrise Movers, Veracruz, LakeExpo.com, and the Missouri State High School Activities Association.
What is COMC? A health center where everyone has access to high-quality, affordable medical, dental, and behavioral health care, regardless of insurance or ability to pay. Offering primary care, preventative, chronic, pediatrics, and OBGYN. COMC even offers comprehensive dental and same-day emergency care. A health center that focuses on every aspect of your health. Everything your family needs to stay healthy. At COMC, your health is our mission.
Life jacket, cooler, drink, kayak. Get everything down to the water in record time. Accelerate with Kubota's Sidekick this lake season. Visit your local Kubota Crown Power and Equipment dealership today. crown-power.com.
Hi, I'm Mike Heitman, your local State Farm insurance agent. Please consider contacting me for any and all of your insurance needs.
A move to your dream home should be exciting, not a hassle. That's why you go with the experts at Sunrise Movers, where we do the hard work for you. Lake of the Ozarks is the boating capital of the Midwest. Did you know that your prop is the most important part of your boat? With nearly 30 years of propeller repair at Lake of the Ozarks, Cool Breeze Marine, the prop specialist, is the choice for you. The most advanced in propeller repair and scanning, Cool Breeze Marine, the prop specialist, can help you boat smarter, go farther, and last longer on beautiful Lake of the Ozarks. Cool Breeze Marine, the prop specialist. Go with the best or stay on shore with the rest.
Bail more, lift more, load more, pull more, do more with Kubota. Crown Power and Equipment, your local Kubota dealer. Dig a Real Machine, the brand new Kubota SVL 97 compact track loader. Visit us to learn more at crown-power.com.
And it's that time for our second half of action on Lake TV's Game of the Week. And Chris Versailles, as we told you, up 35-14. And Hard to believe tonight's our regular season finale before we start our district playoffs next week.
Yeah, we don't know where we're going to be next week yet because we've got to see who wins, who loses tonight, how it shakes out, and what the matchups are going to be next Friday night. But we do have a plan on having a playoff game first rounder for you next Friday night. Pre-game 6:30, kickoff at 7 right here on Lake TV.
Yeah, we're certainly hoping. I mean, if all 4 coverage schools are on the road, it could get challenging just based on where those locations are. So not guaranteed to have football for you next Friday night, but we are certainly anticipating it as we look ahead. But unfinished business here in Versailles is the Tigers. A big 21-point lead, and they're set to kick off as we get ready for tonight's second half.
So in the first half, 9 first downs for Eldon, and they were rocking and rolling until they started turning the ball over. 2 straight turnovers led to 2 late touchdowns for Versailles, and that's why they've got that 35-14 halftime lead.
So set to kick now, Radfeld, a good one, going to be fielded inside the 15-yard line by Dallas Hardy. He's trying to get the edge outside, and he is up close to the 30. They'll mark him out right there at the 31-yard line.
And I'll bet you that Coach Holt chewed those guys pretty good in the locker room. I mean, they played really pretty well except for the 2 turnovers, and the defense just completely unable to stop Versailles, but I'm guessing they're still confident in their ability to come back in this game, but it all starts with this first drive. They need something positive to happen here.
Yeah, and they started throwing 31-yard line, so we'll see what Eldon has changed at the break. First down carry goes to Bryce Veach. He tries to work his way ahead. Not a whole lot doing. Nice job by the Tigers. Reese Murdoch in there, as well as Tyrus Ollison in on the stop. So brings up second down now for the Stangs.
Yeah, that's about as good as Versailles has played that run tonight. Gain of about 2-3 yards there. Some good hits on the end.
So on 2nd and 7 now. Once again, this is Kirkweg. Big hole up the middle. He's got a Central Bank first down. Finally taken down. Flieger in on the stop, as is Cole Vbrock. So another first down, a Central Bank first down, and here comes Eldon. Even though that their drives are methodical, Chris, not going to take them long to score when you're picking up 10, 11, 12 yards per carry.
No, and they've been doing that all night long as they don't turn the ball over.
First down and 10 at the 45-yard line. Kirkweg once again. That seems like a play that Versailles cannot stop. 5-6 yards every time minimum. 5 on this one, and Eldon now into Versailles territory.
Yeah, absolutely. Good running right up the middle there. There was one big tackle for loss in that first half on Bryce Veach, which forced the long third down throw, which was an interception, and that started the big turnaround in the first half.
So on 2nd and 4. Once again, Kirkweg up the middle. He's going to be stopped shy of that first down marker. In on the lick for the Tigers, Jace Robertson changed the direction of the football. Looked like he was going to have it before he got pushed aside, Chris.
Yeah, nice hit there on the end, but nice pickup, 3rd and 1, and this is 2-down territory. When you're down by 3 touchdowns here in the 3rd quarter, if you are Eldon, you're going to have to go for these 4th downs if you don't get it on 3rd.
So 3rd and short now. Going to give it outside to Bryce Veach. Follows his lead blocker and has about 3. Plenty for a Central Bank first down at the 42-yard line. 9:50 left here in the 3rd quarter.
Nice. 4 for 5 on 3rd down conversion attempts tonight unofficially for Eldon. Very, very efficient. 80% rate there, which goes to show you the offense for Eldon has really done whatever they want to do tonight except for their turnovers.
Yeah, you'll remember Versailles had that 21-14 lead before those 2 turnovers, and now they'll reverse end around, and that's a really nice play. And ball's on the turf and picked up.
He was down.
Oh, they're going to say he was down. Vbrock was headed the other way. That's a great tackle by Flieger. It was Preston Hess who had some nice room and looked like he was going to go a long way, but Flieger grabbed a hold of him and wouldn't let go, Chris.
Yeah, and you can see he was down when he went down. The knee was down, and then he went down, the ball hit the turf and popped out. So that was a good call. He was down, pickup of 2, 2nd and 8.
That'll make Coach Holt nearly pull his hair out, or what hair he has over there. Oh, here's a little naked boot for Hunter Hess. He's got good yardage inside the 30, pushed out at about the 26-yard line. We'll give him 14 yards and a Central Bank first down, and really you haven't seen that play called too many times, but that's pretty effective when they go to that.
Yeah, and third first down on this first drive of the second half for the Mustangs. They are moving at a good rate. Thought there was a chance of a late hit call there on the end of that play. No call, though, so it stays on the 27-yard line, but very nice drive so far starting out this third quarter for the Mustangs, down 3 touchdowns.
8:47 left here in the third quarter. First down carries Bryce Veach trying to get outside. Stays on his feet, and a good piece of tackling.
Wow.
That is Gavin Brantley, the junior, who punishes him. And Flieger now shaking up for the Tigers, trying to shake it off himself, but they will keep him in. So second down and 8 after the 2-yard gain. And man, Veach is big, but Versailles, they're hitting him hard on this series.
They really are. Wow. In that first half, the Mustang running backs were punishing the Versailles tacklers. So far on this drive, the Tiger defense is punishing those running backs for Eldon.
Second down carry up the middle, and here's Kirkweg, and he has a Central Bank first down to the 15-yard line, and just like that, the Mustangs inside the Mike Heitman State Farm Insurance red zone. It'll be first down and 10 from the 15-yard line.
Boy, I thought he was going to take it to the house there for a second. Wide. A good job from the Mustangs offensive line, opening that big hole for him to run through. 4 first downs already on this drive for Eldon.
From the 15, inside 8 minutes to go in the third. Hess, he has Kirkweg up the middle. Brantley will take him down, but Kirkweg a real nice gain of about 6 or 7. They're inside the 10-yard line. Gets hard to stop them once they get down this close.
Yeah, it is. And, you know, I mean, this is nothing new tonight for Eldon. They've moved the ball like this all night long, with the exception of when they have turned the ball over. But they need this. They need to get this into the end zone. And, I mean, this drive alone has taken up half the third quarter.
Give Bryce Veach inside the 5, still on his feet, into the end zone, touchdown. Eldon chips away at the Versailles lead on the legs of Bryce Veach, and Chris, we're getting used to seeing that anytime we have him.
Oh my, he is fast and he's strong. He is so tough to bring down, and he just rumbled right over the whole defense into the end zone there.
So Eldon pulls to within 15. Are they going to elect to go for 2 here? Or are they going to try that extra point?
Looks like they're lining up to go for 2. I don't think they have to.
Kirkweg up the middle, tries to get in, and does he? They say he does. He does, so the 2-point conversion is good. With 7:15 left in the third, it's Versailles 35, Eldon 22.
It's our most protective wash yet. Introducing the Quick-Car Ceramic Wash. It's an industrial-grade polymer solution with ceramic nanotechnology, resulting in high-end, advanced scientific protection of your vehicle's finish. The Quick-Car Ceramic Wash. Try it on its own or with the monthly Unlimited Wash Club today. Quick-Car. Quick, easy, and professional every time. In Jefferson City and Osage Beach.
Your time on the water is limited, and Hy-Vee in Osage Beach knows it. Let us do the shopping so you can maximize your lake time. With our Isles online app, you can have your groceries delivered or ready for contactless pickup when you arrive to the lake. With all your grilling favorites, snacks, fresh produce, and home to the lake's largest wine, spirits, and beer department, your weekend at the lake starts with Hy-Vee in Osage Beach, where you'll find a helpful smile in every aisle.
And we're back on Lake TV with our game of the week. And Chris, for Eldon, the question isn't can they score? We know they can score, and they try a surprise onside, and really nice job by the hands team up front, recovering that for the Tigers. That is number 10, Ryder Williams. And that's the sophomore. We know Ryder from the basketball side in his freshman season a year ago. Of course, the younger brother of Kobe Williams, the All-State player who we loved to watch. But the question becomes for Eldon, Chris, can we stop this Versailles offense?
Yeah, that's the entire question right now. They did not stop them one time in the first half. Versailles able to pass pretty much at will with chunk plays. We'll see if the Mustangs have figured something out on defense to slow them down.
On first down. Little read option here is Radcliffe trying to get outside. Not a lot doing. Pretty tough hit down to the 49. We'll give him 2 yards. Nicely done by the Eldon defenders. And Reese Murdoch, actually Adam Radcliffe, slow to get up and appears to be okay after the 2-yard gain.
Yeah, he took a nice shot at the end of that run. And we've mentioned it earlier, you know, in a couple of years previous, the whole offense, it seemed like, for Versailles was Radcliffe running it, you know, and he's taken a lot of shots, took a good one there. Mustangs defense needs to figure out how to stop Versailles if they're going to complete a second half comeback.
2nd and 8, Radcliffe out of the gun for the Tigers. Little pump fake there. Then he's throwing, looking for Murdoch, who goes up and gets it at the 21-yard line, a 28-yard hook up between Radcliffe and Murdoch, and that's a Central Bank first down. He cannot be stopped, Chris.
Wow, what a job from the offensive line, because there was a blitz on this play. They pick up the blitz, give Radcliffe enough time to throw it, puts it up there, and Murdoch makes the adjustment, comes down with it again.
Like he does almost every time he gets a shot. Makes the adjustment and hauls it in. First down and 10 Tigers at the 21-yard line. Man, he is so special.
He is, and he's just a freshman.
Give to Ty Edgar now, trying to get outside. He will. Inside the 15, inside the 10, and he's tripped up as an RVET penalty flag flies in from the back judge in the vicinity of a hold. So we'll wait for them to call that, but a good run may be wiped off the board.
Yeah, really nice run where he gets out, just kept being pushed out, but his speed allowed him to pick up yardage along the way. Had a first down and inside the red zone, but it looks like that's going to come back.
Yeah, they get a hold on the Tigers on the RVET penalty flag, so they'll back it up. But Versailles, every time they've had a long penalty, and they've had a couple, they've overcome and still been able to punch it in the end zone. So look here for them to take a shot, Chris, on first down and about 12 or 13.
Absolutely, you're exactly right. I mean, they have made a couple of big penalties in that first half, but they were able with the passing game to overcome it, pick up first downs, and score touchdowns. They have scored a touchdown on every drive they've had so far tonight.
Little read option and taken down in the backfield. No, has a couple of yards, does Radcliffe. How'd you like to be Nicky Martinfee or Dallas Hardy, who draw the assignment down here against Reese Murdoch? All alone on an island, covering one of the best receivers in the area, as we talked about, the freshman phenom. But look at that, single coverage, no help over there. You'd think they might change something they're doing defensively, but Versailles, they haven't went that way too often. So 2nd down and long, out of the guns, Radcliffe. There they're going that way, taking a shot for him again into the end zone, and he makes the adjustment and hauls it in. Reese Murdoch, touchdown again. And just like that, from 23 yards out, the Tigers regain their 3-score lead. And right on cue, too, that single coverage gets exploited.
Nice catch. Murdoch again makes the adjustment on a ball thrown up basically for grabs. Radcliffe knows Murdoch's got the advantage to go get it, and he's gone and gotten it every time he's had the chance tonight.
Radfeld in to attempt the extra point. Murdoch will hold, and we have a RVET penalty flag false start on Radfeld, so we'll scoot that back 5 yards. And Coach Warren Seitz not too happy about that. Actually, that's assistant coach Kyle Meyer you see down there with the glasses. He was an all-state lineman here for Versailles, went on to win 2 national championships at Northwest Missouri State and Maryville.
Wow.
He brings that impressive resume here back to his alma mater, and he is a phenomenal young mentor and leader of men, so a great assistant coach for Coach Seitz. Murdoch will hold. The extra point is up, and it's no good. Radfeld pushes it left. So with 4:49, Versailles 41, Eldon 22. We'll be back on Lake TV.
Bail more, lift more, load more, pull more, do more with Kubota. Crown Power and Equipment, your local Kubota dealer. Dig a real machine, the brand new Kubota SVL 97 compact track loader. Visit us to learn more at crown-power.com.
Hi, I'm Mike Heitman, your local State Farm insurance agent. Please consider contacting me for any and all of your insurance needs.
And we're back, and what a start through 2.5 quarters for the Versailles Tigers. Their senior, Adam Radcliffe. 5 total touchdowns tonight, 3 through the air, 2 on the ground, and he also has a pick. He's my pick so far for our player of the game. Of course, we let our winning coach, so whether it's the Mustangs or it's the Tigers, either Coach Holt or Coach Seitz will select our player of the game. But right now, you got to like Mr. Radcliffe's chances.
You see some of those fans down there, the students wearing shorts. It's 52 degrees out there, man.
Yeah, they're crazy.
I'd be doing jumping jacks to try to stay warm, too.
That's a sight. Radfeld, the kick fielded by Hardy at his own 12, backpedaling. Tries to get some separation. He's going to be tripped up at about the 28-yard line, and Eldon has it 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line as we have just 4:42 left in the third.
Yeah, this third quarter flying by just like the whole first half did, mostly because Eldon has run the ball very successfully, and they took up half the third quarter on their last drive. First drive of the half, put it in the end zone, but didn't take Versailles long to answer that with a touchdown of their own.
And the Tigers got it at midfield on that surprise onside.
Yeah.
So they made short work of that, and here come the Mustangs. A little naked bootleg for Hess. He's got some room, trying to get outside. He does, and he'll have it up at the 42-yard line with a Central Bank first down on their first play. So that's a good start for the Mustangs. They're going to need to keep picking up yardage in chunks.
Yeah, they are. They've picked up a little ground here in the second half. They were down by 21 at halftime. Both teams with touchdowns already here, but the clock is going to start becoming the Mustangs' biggest problem in trying to put a comeback together. They might need a little help with some turnovers.
4:30 left here. A little more. Here's the run to Kirkweg up the middle, and he keeps those legs churning. He has 11 yards and another Central Bank first down here. Man, looked like the Tigers were all over him right at that line, but Kirkweg, he is a load. He carries it for 11, and Eldon now, they'll be just fine if they can keep moving the football like this.
You can see on the replay, nice hole up the middle, and then when there is contact, Kirkweg pushing the defenders back, pick up another first down. That's 6 first downs in this third quarter alone for Eldon.
1st and 10, here's Hess. He's going to give it to Veach, other way. And he's looking for Hess. Preston Hess now inside the 30 all the way down to the 15-yard line. A 33-yard burst. That's a big first down for Eldon. A Central Bank first down, and the Mustangs inside the Mike Heitman State Farm Insurance red zone.
That's a nice little reverse play. Gets the defense going the wrong way. Open on the left side, and some nice cuts and moves to pick up that extra yardage. And here we go again. The Mustangs inside the Mike Heitman State Farm red zone already.
So at the 15-yard line, Hass going to give it to Veach. Veach finds a hole, still on his feet, inside the 5 to the house, touchdown, Mustangs. And just like that, Eldon wastes no time. They cut it back to a 13-point Versailles lead.
Boy, that Bryce Veach is something else. Second straight touchdown for him here in this third quarter as he rumbles it in. And Eldon is not done yet.
No, and they're going to go for 2 once again, try to cut this to an 11-point game. Hess takes the snap. Little naked bootleg, tries to get outside, and he will be stopped short, I believe. They say he got it. Yeah, they give it to him. So the two-point conversion is good, and with 3:37, it's Versailles 41, Eldon 30. We'll be back on Lake TV after this.
You know the meaning of dedication. The early mornings and the late nights spent pursuing your dream. The commitment and passion to turn those dreams into reality. That spirit of dedication is why Central Bank is always there, working behind the scenes, helping you navigate those twists and turns in your journey with solutions that are tailored to meet your business needs. Central Bank. We do business better.
Hi, I'm Tyler Loftus with Ozark Homes. I'm here to tell you about our off-frame modular homes. Our modular homes are built to the state construction and electrical code. They all have 2x6 exterior walls and are insulated just like a regular site-built home. Also, our homes are completely customizable from the floor plan to the kitchen, the master suite, and much more. As an added bonus, our homes are built inside a factory, so you don't have to worry about the weather affecting your construction time. When you're thinking about a new home, think Ozark Homes, making homeowners' dreams come true for over 30 years.
And we are back here in Versailles. And Chris, Eldon, they love to be methodical. Not that time. They waste just 1 minute and 12 seconds. And they go 72 yards to the house. And Eldon tries another surprise onside. It goes out of bounds, so it's going to be an RVET penalty flag, which will lead to really good starting field position here for Versailles.
Really nice idea, though, from Eldon, and actually pretty good execution in that. They just didn't get the right bounce, which you need on those onside kicks, and maybe a little too much juice taking it out of bounds. But that very easily could have been something that the Mustangs could have grabbed. But now they're forced. The defense is forced to figure out how to stop this Tigers offense. They have not done it one time tonight. Every time the Tigers have had the ball, they've taken it in for a touchdown.
So after the penalty, Versailles has it at their own 46-yard line, first down and 10. Empty backfield here. Somebody probably comes in motion, and Edgar. Little read option here. Edgar staying in the play, still on his feet is Radcliffe, and he's pushed down at the 49-yard line. We'll give him 3 yards, going to bring up second down and 7.
Really, actually a really nice run from Radcliffe. He could have lost yardage on that, was able to sidestep a couple of tacklers, take it down the sideline, pick up some positive yardage, about 3 yards on that. And now Versailles, which has been so prolific at throwing the ball tonight, might need to try and think about how do we run some clock, run the ball a little bit. Can we pick up first downs that way?
Quick passes will also do the trick.
Yeah.
8 yards of separation between Reese Murdoch and his receiver. They're going to take another shot. He's got Vbrock. Vbrock makes the play, coming back to the football all the way down to the 15-yard line. And Chris, 36 yards later, it's a Central Bank first down.
I tell you what, the Mustangs defense just has not been able to cover those receivers. They give Radcliffe time to throw the ball. He puts it up, puts it right on line there. Nice catch, and he had separation from the defender.
Just an amazing performance from Radcliffe tonight. He has had a night, Chris.
Yeah, he has. And just another huge pass play and a big first down, and it takes him inside the Mike Heitman State Farm red zone.
The give goes to Edgar, and he's going to be taken down immediately at that 15-yard line. So Versailles back inside the Mike Heitman State Farm Insurance red zone. They've spent a lot of time down there tonight. They've also seen some big plays where they didn't even need to get into the red zone.
Yeah, and the Eldon offense is doing what it needs to do. It scored a couple of touchdowns and a couple of two-point conversions. 16 points here in this third quarter. The defense has not yet been able to figure out how to get a stop and give their team a chance here.
So second down and 9 from the 15. Just 2.5 minutes left in the third quarter. Eldon cannot afford to let Versailles score here. Radcliffe stutter steps a few guys and taken down from behind by Dallas Hardy. A big play for the Mustangs. That's going to bring up third down and 8 from the 15-yard line.
That was a great play from Hardy. He blitzed from the left side, looking at it offensively, and then he just tracked the quarterback Radcliffe the whole way, finally caught up with him on the right side of the field. Good job, and a nice call on defense to help that stop.
And Versailles here 30 seconds still left on the play clock. They could really let some of this time dwindle off, and they don't appear to be trying to eat much clock. Out of the shotgun is Radcliffe. 1:50 left. Little play action there. Now in trouble, comes back and has his outlet. It's Reese Murdoch, and he's down at the 16-yard line. He loses 3. That's going to bring up 4th down here for Versailles, and really nice containment by the Mustangs. Great pressure on Radcliffe, and the secondary was ready for his safety valve, which was the freshman who we've talked about him all night so far.
We've got a whistle here as the officials come over and talk to Warren Seitz on the Versailles sideline. Not sure what he's explaining here.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the holdup is. It's 4th down and 11 from the 17. It appears there could be a clock issue. Coach Seitz and his assistants are talking to the official, and they're trying to get this squared away. But 1:22 left here in the 3rd quarter.
So here is a 4th down situation for Versailles. They are 1 for 1 on a 4th down try. That came in the first half, led to a touchdown.
What a stop this would be for the Mustangs on 4th down and 11. 1:22 left here in the 3rd quarter. Ball's at the 16. And Radcliffe gets him to jump. It's an RVAC penalty flag. The hard count works to perfection, and so instead of 4th down and 11, it's going to be 4th down and 6 now from about the 12-yard line.
Good job from Radcliffe, who again is just having the game of his life. He draws him off sides, picks up a easy 5 yards there, and makes this 4th down a little bit easier.
Now they send out Radfeld, Chris.
Yeah, and this kid's got a huge leg. I mean, he can kick a field goal from this distance, no problem. So this might be a good call from Warren Seitz, Coach Seitz. Try to up that lead a little bit more, make that comeback all that much tougher.
Murdoch the hold. The kick is up, and he misses it wide left.
Yep.
Plenty of leg. Tried to caress it a little bit, and so Eldon, a big-time stop. They get the missed field goal, and they'll have it. 1st down and 10 at their own 16-yard line. That's the first time tonight Versailles has had the ball and not scored.
Yep. Good stop from the Mustang defense. As you said, first time they've stopped them tonight. They had to do that in order to give the offense a chance to come back in this game. The offense has scored 2 touchdowns in this 3rd quarter. Still over a minute to go here in the 3rd quarter. So this game is far from over.
Eldon has it now. 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. That was a huge stop. 1st down carry, trying to get outside.
Whoa.
Still on his feet. Is that Veach? It is. He's got about 9 yards up to the 29-yard line.
Huge 9 yards on 1st down. And again, opens the playbook. Usually for Eldon, it's all running, but being down, maybe you want to try something, bring out some sort of a pass play or trick play or something. At 2nd and 1, this is usually the time when you do that.
Inside a minute to go here in the 3rd quarter. Run up the middle to Kirkweg. He's got a good gainer down to the 36-yard line. That is a Central Bank 1st down for the Mustangs. And Chris, we're going to head to the 4th here in just a few minutes, and this game getting closer as the night progresses.
Eldon with 9 first downs in this 3rd quarter alone. They had 9 first downs in the first half. So this 3rd quarter's been very, very good for this Mustang offense.
26 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter. Hess hands off up the middle. That's Kirkweg. Once again, a big gainer. He's got a solid gain of 9. Going to bring up 2nd down and short.
Wow, that is just a freight train run game right up the middle there. Kind of feel bad for the Tigers defenders because, man, it's you get run over when you stick your noggin in there and try to bring those runners down.
2nd down and short. And like you said, would be interesting to see, would they take a shot on 2nd and short?
Yeah, the playbook wide open here. No reason to do really anything else, though, because they're picking up 10 yards of play doing this run game. Here's that reverse.
Hess once again gets it from Veach, and he's tripped up at about the 45-yard line. Another good gainer. We're going to give him 14 yards and a Central Bank 1st down. So here come the Mustangs now as that may be it for our third quarter, but Mustangs hurrying here. They're going to try to get off one more play. They do. Kirkweg lowers his head and has about 5 or 6. Really good clock management by the sophomore Hess. So after 3 quarters of play, it's the Versailles Tigers out in front 41-30, but the Mustangs have the ball and are knocking on the door. We'll be back after this.
Welcome back to beautiful Lake of the Ozarks. Hi, this is Greg at Surdak Yamaha on Osage Beach. Getting out on the water has never been so important to you and your family. With warmer weather on the horizon, now is the perfect time to get your new Yamaha Wave Runner or sport boat ready for some fun. Here at Surdak Yamaha, we've got just what you need. Our 2021 lineup of Yamaha Wave Runners and sport boats features sleek new designs and enhanced technology, so you can enjoy the premium boating experience powered by the #1 brand on the water. Surdak Yamaha has been family owned and operated since 1971, and this year we are proud to celebrate 50 years. For job opportunities as well as recreation opportunities, visit Surdak Yamaha on Osage Beach today.
You ride on our reputation at Gary Surdak. You ride on our reputation. You ride on our reputation.
Time for some fourth quarter football on Lake TV's Game of the Week, our final regular season game of the season. Chris, of course, the playoffs in the balance. We'll figure that out this week and get ready for next week. But for tonight, what a game we've got. It's Eldon. They're down 11, but they have the football. If they score here, boy, they sure set up a great remaining of this fourth quarter.
Yeah, absolutely. They were down by 21 at halftime. They make up some ground in the third quarter, get a stop on defense. They're driving the ball again here to get even closer.
First down, it's going to be Veach with the carry. Still on his feet, rumbles his way down to the 33-yard line. It's another Central Bank first down, and Eldon, they are not being stopped. Those 2 turnovers were really it.
Yep, that was, they had an interception. That turned into a Versailles touchdown. Then a fumble late in the first half. That turned into a touchdown. And that really is the big difference in the game.
Yeah, turnovers typically are the big storyline. Here's Kirkweg on first down. And, man, Eldon, they love that. Give it to the ball carrier. Let him run up the middle. And this line is just having their way with the Versailles defensive front.
20 first downs, Central Bank first downs in this game so far for the Eldon offense. That run game, as you can see, is just pretty much unstoppable tonight.
On second down, a little naked boot. Hess tripped up. Really nice play on the outside. That's another big-time contribution from Jacob Schrock. It is a Central Bank first down, or real close to, I think they may measure.
Yeah, it's going to take some eyeballs. Looks like they're moving the chains, though. They're going to give them the first down. That is the 12th first down of the second half for this Mustangs offense.
So first down and 10 and inside, or right on the verge of that Mike Heitman State Farm Insurance red zone, are the Mustangs. First down up the middle, and big-time run from Kirkweg inside the 15, and now inside that Mike Heitman State Farm Insurance red zone are the Mustangs, making it look easy here on the ground.
Unbelievable. That is just, I mean, really, literally unstoppable tonight. The only thing that has stopped that Eldon offense is a couple of penalties and a couple of turnovers.
So we're getting down to the nitty-gritty here. It's 1st and 10 from the 12. Inside 10.5 minutes to go in the game. First down carry. Kirkweg up the middle.
Wow.
Touchdown saving tackle from Cole Vebrock, but he is real close to another Central Bank first down, and he has it. So that's going to set up first down and goal from inside the 3 for Coach Chad Holt's Eldon Mustangs.
And I tell you what, these Mustangs, they might be down 11 points right now, but they are supremely confident. I mean, they completely believe they're going to come back and win this game.
Under center is Hess. Takes the snap, has his man up the middle into the end zone. Touchdown for the Mustangs. I believe that's Kirkweg once again. And Eldon now pulls to within 5 points with 9:37 left.
Nice quick handoff, keeps the feet going, just pushes himself past the defenders and into the end zone. And it looks like Eldon will go for the 2 points again.
Yeah, try to trim it down to a field goal lead just in case it comes down to that. At least that's an option for him.
Just under 10 minutes to go in the game. Plenty of time for Eldon. What a comeback here in the second half.
Yes, under center. Gives to Veach. Veach still on his feet.
Oh!
Did he get in? He did not. So Versailles' defense does the improbable, and they stop Bryce Veach, but it's Eldon gaining the momentum. It's 41-36 Versailles. We'll be right back after this.
Have you heard of vitamin IV drips at New Spring Wellness Center in Osage Beach? IV is a very efficient way to deliver all that goodness from vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants, all in a hydrating fluid. Our IV drips can increase your energy level, your wellness, and help you feel great. We can accommodate groups in the comfort of our center in Osage Beach. However, we are excited to let you know that New Spring Wellness Center is also going mobile. Now you can save time and feel better by getting an IV vitamin boost at your event, like bachelor parties, weddings, golf outings, or even a company gathering. Call New Spring Wellness Center, and with a little pre-planning, we will come to you and boost your health.
A move to your dream home should be exciting, not a hassle. That's why you go with the experts at Sunrise Movers, where we do the hard work for you.
And we're back, and Eldon, man, they are rolling right now. They were down 21 at the break, but they've outscored Versailles here in this second half by a score of 22-6. So they're looking to finish this comeback off, but still a lot of work to be done as Versailles set to get it. 10 minutes remaining in the ball game and a 5-point lead for the hometown Tigers.
Yeah, and still the same question for this Eldon defense. Can they stop Versailles?
And they're still going for the onside. Wow. Fielded at the 46-yard line. Nice recovery. Ryder Williams again, his second time tonight. And I'm not so sure I love that call. Then again, Coach Chad Holt could say, I just don't think we can stop him. So might as well try the onside and give you a chance, but that's great field position. Versailles at their own 46-yard line.
Yeah, the Versailles offense has only been stopped one time in this game, and that was on their last drive. They had driven it down deep into Eldon territory, but then the Mustangs defense able to come up with a stop. We'll see if they can do it again here.
Out of the shotgun is Radcliffe. He's going to keep it himself. Tries to get outside. He does. Across the 45, out at about the 44-yard line. He's right at the marker. He's got a Central Bank first down, and really good start to this series for the Tigers.
Nice run. Radcliffe showing his speed, getting outside, getting around the corner, picking up 10 yards, and a big first down, and they're already into Mustang territory here on the 44-yard line.
Yeah, he's had an outstanding night, Chris, and adding to that, that was a tough run. Gets 11 in the first down, and here come the Tigers. Murdoch, no, he's going to keep it on the read option, is Radcliffe. Keeps those legs turning down to the 34-yard line. Really close to another Central Bank first down, but I think he's just about a half-yard shy.
Yeah, but that really actually doesn't bother Versailles at all, because it gives them an extra play if they can pick up a first down, keep that clock running. Their biggest challenge right now is the clock. It is 9:20 and ticking here in the fourth quarter. The lead is precarious at 41-36.
Yeah, this is going to be an interesting finish here. Versailles would love to score a touchdown. That will not put this game away, though. Little read option. Radcliffe trying to get the edge. He will. Has just enough for a Central Bank first down. Really nice play call. Nice patience from Radcliffe. And then, of course, that speed you've seen on display. Beats the defender to the edge. And so Versailles another fresh set of downs here, Chris.
Yeah, indeed. And they're doing what they want to do here. They're picking up first downs. They don't have to pick up big chunk plays. In fact, if you're a Tigers fan, you would rather see them keep that clock moving, pick up a couple of first downs, and then put it in the end zone.
9 minutes remaining in this one. First down and 10. Ball's at the 33-yard line. Radcliffe takes the snap, and we have movement, which will call for an RVet penalty flag. Going to be false start against the Tigers, and Warren Seitz beside himself. Those are the kind of mistakes. Just kills the momentum, it kills the flow, and now Eldon, maybe licking their chops a little bit, having them backed up with a 1st and 15.
Yeah, and although all night long Versailles has been able to figure out how to overcome those penalties. They've had a few of them tonight, and the passing game has been able to get them out of trouble. They usually, at this stage of the game, throw to somebody down the middle. Usually it's Vbrock with a post route down the middle, and he's been open on that route all night.
Maybe taking a shot here to Murdoch as well. Back shoulder to Murdoch. He comes back, makes the play, makes the first defender miss, and has a nice gainer up to about the 27-yard line. We'll give him 11, and that brings up a very manageable 2nd down and 4.
Yeah, nice pickup there. Nice throw, and what a nice move from the freshman Murdoch out there. Makes the would-be tackler miss, picks up some big yardage, and there they are. They've overcome that penalty already.
Yeah, that was a beautiful play. We have 12 yards officially, but they love that and that out route you alluded to earlier. When you have receivers like Murdoch and Vbrock, I'd be calling a lot of passing. And here's Reese Murdoch on the sweep, makes the first guy miss, has 1st down yardage inside the 25-yard line, a Central Bank 1st down, and that didn't look like he was going to get there initially, Chris.
No, that speed kills, man, and I tell you what, he's able to kick it into another gear and get around the corner there. High snap, but he gets it, hands it off. Murdoch makes it around the corner and picks up those yards. Oh, I think he hit our cameraman.
Yeah, he hit Tony, and Murdoch is shaken up. You saw him limping, but he's still out there. Maybe a decoy. Let's see a ball fake and a shot to the end zone. Murdoch makes it happen.
Wow.
On 1st down, here's the give to Edgar. Bottled up the middle, has a couple of yards, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. And now the Tigers make their way into the 20-yard line inside the Mike Heitman State Farm Insurance red zone. And another clock issue here in Versailles. And typically you have those issues on the road, but it's Versailles' hometown clock management team that's giving them the business.
Wow, some of the Tiger fans giving them the business.
So 2nd down and 9 from inside the 20, 7:55 left, empty backfield for Radcliffe. And
Another
now
flag.
we have an RVet penalty flag. And it may just be the officials trying to get the clock right.
Yeah. You know who I'm impressed with is our cameraman, Tony, down there. I think NFL teams might be coming after him after that play down there on the sideline. He's tough.
Yeah, he's tough, and he's also got some help tonight. His bodyguard, Matthew Frisk, of course, co-owner of Sunrise Movers, the official movers of Lake TV, helping us out in a bind. So how about those guys at Sunrise Movers? Radcliffe now on the read option. Keeps it, tucks it, and he stopped for a modest gain. Going to bring up 3rd down and 6, and Chris, this is a big one.
This is huge, and we've got an injured player down there for Versailles.
So we'll take a commercial break and be right back on Lake TV.
Your car and boat are your pride and joy. Here at Extensive Detailing and Ceramic Pro Lake of the Ozarks, we're ready to create a shine that lasts. If you want the best, most thorough detail of the lake, it's time to schedule your free consultation. No time, no problem. We can come to you at work, the dock, or at your home, so you never have to change your schedule. And don't forget about our industry-leading ceramic coating for any surface you want to protect. With Extensive Detailing and Ceramic Pro Lake of the Ozarks, you're one call away from the cleanest boat or car you've ever seen since you took it off the lot.
Are you tired of the same old boring Mexican food? Then come to Veracruz Mexican Restaurant, where you'll find all of your Mexican favorites on our menu, including our signature burrito caliente and our wide variety of weekday lunch combos, all prepared with the finest and freshest ingredients, with a fun, family-friendly atmosphere. Veracruz is perfect for all occasions. Veracruz Mexican Restaurant. Stop in for a fantastic, authentic Mexican meal or call 573-378-5757 to place a takeout order. We're located off of Highway 5 in Versailles.
Your furry friends are more than pets, they're family. And at our veterinary, we understand that. With multiple locations, we can service your pets when and where you need it. Our team of professionals offers routine wellness, orthopedic care from broken bones to joint repair, and even emergency services. We are ready to welcome your pet to our family with medical or preventative care. With multiple convenient locations, our veterinary is the team providing exceptional care for your pet when and where you need it.
A move to your dream home should be exciting, not a hassle. That's why you go with the experts at Sunrise Movers, where we do the hard work for you.
And I believe it was Caden Kuntz, that was shaken up. And look at that, a clear fracture in his forearm. What a tough young man.
Oh, my gosh.
My goodness.
I'd be crying.
Well, you were during the break. 3rd down and 8. Clock continues to run. 7:15 left here in the game. Edgar in motion. Radcliffe, he's going to throw the screen to Edgar, trying to get outside, and he's going to be stopped at about the 15-yard line. We'll give him about 2 or 3 yards. It's going to bring up 4th down and about 4 here, Chris.
Huge 4th down. So what do you do if you're Versailles? Do you try to kick a long field goal and make it an 8-point lead so that, you force Eldon to score a touchdown 2-point conversion? Do you go for it here? Try to salt the game away. It's clock running 6:42.
I'll tell you exactly what you do here. You ball fake over to V-Brock with a quick pump fake, and then you throw a fade route to the end zone. You let Murdoch do the rest. You let your sure hands go make a play for you. So 4th down and 4. Huge situation here. Radcliffe takes the snap, taking a shot into the end zone. Has his man, and did Murdoch make the catch? No, it's incomplete. It was a battle for the football. There was some contact and a collision. He almost made that catch.
Wow.
Nonetheless, falls incomplete, and Eldon gets a huge stop as we get another look at it.
Great pressure on the quarterback. He puts it up, gives him a chance. Good defense back there by the Mustang defenders. They knock the ball away, and for the 2nd straight drive, the Tigers drive it down the field but get stopped inside the Mike Heitman State Farm red zone, and Eldon gets the ball back. They're down by 5 with just over 6 minutes to go and a chance to take the lead.
Yeah, this is a big-time moment. What a play there by the Eldon defenders. 1st down carry. Kirkway crossed the 20 up to the 22-yard line, 7 yards on 1st down. And if you're the Eldon Mustangs, you're feeling real good right about now.
Watch them out there on the field. They are jumping around out there. They feel it. They feel this comeback as a real possibility as we drop under 6 minutes to go in this game. They were down by 21 at halftime, and they're within striking distance now.
Yeah, just a 5-point game inside of 6 minutes to go. 2nd down and 4. Run up the middle for Eldon. Kirkweg, man, he takes a couple of Tiger defenders with him up to the 27 and has enough for a Central Bank 1st down. And now the question becomes for Versailles, can you stop the Eldon rushing attack?
That is the question. And really, other than a couple of turnovers in the first half, they have not been able to stop this Eldon rushing game all night long. That was the 15th second half 1st down for Eldon, 24 1st downs for the Mustangs for the game.
Wow. Yeah, they have chewed up a lot of clock and have a ton of 1st downs. Here's that motion play, or that reverse play, and here's Hess. Cross the 35 up to the 37, and another Central Bank 1st down, the 3rd of this drive, and the 3rd and 4 plays for Eldon.
Oh, man, that reverse is tough because everybody's keying on Veach. You hand it off to him going one way, and that's the way the defense is sliding. He quickly hands it off to a runner going the other way, and, man, it's hard to stop that one.
Man, Joe Bland late off the field for the Tigers, but he has some speed for a big guy. 1st down, here's Kirkweg, just bulldozing his way up close to midfield. He's up to the 46-yard line, another 8 yards, and man, I'll tell you, nothing cute about it. They are just a hard-nosed football team, handing it off to their bruisers, and they're doing the rest.
Yeah, man, boy, I tell you what, it says a lot for Coach Holt. I mean, not only that they're so effective doing what they do tonight, but that they didn't give up after being down by 21 at halftime.
Yeah, this line for the Mustangs has been incredible as Kirkweg on second and short has another Central Bank first down as Eldon makes their way into Tiger territory. They've got at the 49, 4:16 left, and Eldon prefers just to march it all the way down here as time expires and punch this in.
Yeah, if they can do that, you know, as quickly as Versailles has moved the ball with the pass game tonight, Eldon, obviously they want to score a touchdown, take the lead, but they don't want to give Versailles too much time because they've been able to quick strike pretty much all night long.
A little naked boot here by Hess. He's outside as Hunter Hess inside the 40, taken down at the 38-yard line by Murdoch, but not before he has 11 yards and another Central Bank first down.
Unbelievable. What a great sponsorship for Central Bank tonight with all these first downs, man. Nice run, gets around the outside, picks up another 11 yards out there. And, boy, I tell you what, the way they're moving, the clock is at 3:48 right now in the fourth quarter, and they've got it inside the 40.
On first down, it's Kirkweg. Slow developing. He has about 4, maybe 5 yards inside the 35. But, I mean, you know what's coming. Eldon says, we're not going to do anything cute. Let's see if you can stop us.
Yeah, and they have not been able to stop them all night long on that run play. You hit it up the middle a couple of times. You do that reverse another time. And I tell you what they did do, though, is they stopped the 2-point conversion on Eldon's last touchdown. Otherwise, it would be a 3-point game.
Yeah, that could prove to be big if Eldon scores here. Here's the reverse. It's Hess. Once again, this play's working pretty well inside the 20 down to the 17-yard line. A big-time gator by Preston Hess, the sophomore. He's all the way down to the 17. Sorry, Hess is a junior. But, man, that was another long run. And inside the Mike Heitman State Farm Insurance red zone are the Mustangs. They're going to have it. First down and 10 from the 18.
Boy, I tell you what, 19 first downs in the second half for Eldon alone.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That is amazing.
Absolutely unheard of. So first down and 10 now. Hess has his man up the middle. That's Kirkweg, and he has a big-time gainer. He dives down to the 7-yard line. Real close. That first down marker, that's going to bring up second down and about 1.
Yeah. Boy, nice. It's just unbelievable what this Mustang offensive line is doing to open those holes. And you see the clock is running, 2:20 left in the game, and Eldon now within striking distance to take the lead and maybe win this game.
Well, Versailles has all 3 timeouts. You wonder at what point here on 2nd and 1, if Eldon gets this short first down, they're going to try to burn all of that clock. Give up the middle. Kirkweg. He has the first down inside the 5. That's a Central Bank first down. The clock stops as they reset the sticks. It's going to be first down and goal at the 5. If you're Versailles, as crazy as this sounds, do you let them score the touchdown?
I was wondering the same thing. And remember, on the Quick Car postgame show, William Holtz will be down on the field talking with a game-winning coach and the player of the game. And at this point, we don't know who that's going to be.
We do not. Here is your situation. Both teams, all 3 timeouts, 1:38 left in the game. Eldon, first down and goal from the 5. They're down 5. The sophomore quarterback, Hunter Hess, under center. Takes the snap. Front man into the end zone. Touchdown, Mason Kirkweg. And with 1:24, Eldon, for the first time since the first quarter, out in front. And actually the first time tonight. Eldon has the lead, 42-41, 1:24 left. Wow.
Unbelievable. They were down 3 touchdowns at halftime. They have come all the way back. They'll go for 2, try to make it a 3-point lead so that a field goal would just send it to overtime.
The 2-point attempt up the middle again and to the house, and he is in. I believe that's Kirkweg waiting for the signal, and it's no good. So a field goal now would win the game for the Tigers. 1:24 left. Eldon, their first lead, 42-41.
Most people don't know which direction they're heading when it comes to retirement. whether they're still on the journey or already there. At SRG Financial, we have a process, the mile marker formula, that helps you pursue your work optional lifestyle so you can focus on what's most important to you, like your family or checking off those bucket list items. Start taking the first step toward finding your work optional lifestyle. Call us today at 573-302-7212.
Get ready for 2021 at your favorite lake lodging destination, the Lodge at Port Arrowhead. Featuring over 140 spacious guest rooms, freshly remodeled bathrooms, an updated indoor pool area, with so much more. Come see the updated Lodge at Port Arrowhead, the lake's hottest lake getaway without the lake getaway price.
And we're back as we are set to finish this one. It's Eldon, 42, Versailles, 41. This is a super important kickoff. You'll remember, Eldon, they've kicked it out of bounds a couple of times. They've tried a couple onsides that have been unsuccessful, and they do not want to give the Tigers great starting field position, Chris. They have all 3 timeouts, and they have Radfeld, their kicker, who we know has a pretty impressive leg. So we'll see. It is a high kick fielded by Murdoch at the 18, and he has to pick it up now. Makes the first guy miss, trying to get outside and tripped up at the 24-yard line. Nicky Martinfee with a big-time stop, and the Versailles Tigers have their work cut out for him here.
Yeah, unfortunate for Murdoch that he couldn't catch that cleanly, and so he fumbles it, but he did pick it up, got a little bit back, but they'll have to go a long way, 75 yards to reach the end zone, but they don't need a touchdown. All they need is a field goal, and as you mentioned, they've got a good field goal kicker with a strong leg.
And the clock never stopped on the kick return. It was at 1:24 at the break, and that's where it stands. So the Versailles clock management team has struggled tonight. Of course, they're right next to me, so I got to be careful. They may come over here next door. Ryan Merritt's a mean one. He'll come for me before I know what to do. So they're going to mark it at 1:18 now. 6 seconds they take off, and Versailles all 3 timeouts. So they put one back on the clock. So 5 seconds run off, and ball's the 25, Chris, but like we said, they just need a field goal, and that does give you that option where if you're far enough away, you may try a field goal as time expires over taking a deep shot.
Well, and the last 2 times Versailles has had the ball, they were stopped, but not before they drove it down the field and into field goal range.
How big was that missed field goal on that last series for the Tigers? Radcliffe looking for Murdoch. Makes a guy miss, but he stumbles, and that is just nice coverage, doing just enough. That is Hunter Hess on Murdoch, so just 1 yard, and that clock continues to run. The Tigers saving their 3 timeouts, but they got to hurry.
Yeah, they do, and they didn't really get up and on the line with a purpose there. They're taking a lot of time off the clock.
Radcliffe, he's in trouble. Under pressure and taken down at the 10-yard line. That is a huge loss, and he looks shaken up. Versailles will call a timeout, their first of the night, and that is going to back up the Tigers into an uncomfortable 3rd and long, so we'll take a commercial break and come right back after this.
Hi, I'm Mike Heitman, your local State Farm insurance agent. Please consider contacting me for any and all of your insurance needs.
This live Eldon Versailles game on Lake TV is brought to you by Central Ozarks Medical Center, Millard Family Chapels, Quick Car, Hy-Vee Lake of the Ozarks and Jefferson City, Crown Power and Equipment, Cool Breeze Marine, Mike Heichman State Farm Insurance, Central Bank, Ozark Homes, Extensive Mobile Detailing, Serdike Yamaha, New Spring Wellness Center, Our Veterinary, Lodge at Port Arrowhead, SRG Financial Advisors, Sunrise Movers, Veracruz, LakeExpo.com, and the Missouri State High School Activities Association.
And we are back, and man, Eldon they are riding the momentum train here in the fourth quarter. Not only have they outscored Versailles big time in this second half, erasing a 21-point deficit. It was 35-14 at the break. Eldon strung off 28 points in this second half, whereas Versailles just 6. So a big swing, but the Tigers have it. Third down, and well, it looks to be about 22 from where they're at right here.
And you can see here on that last play, the sack, he looking quickly for a receiver not open, had to eat it, went down hard, and now they're in trouble. It's a big third down and long here. But the good news is that the passing game has picked up big, huge chunk yards all night long.
Yeah, they're going to be looking, I would say, for V-Brock in the slot. You see him there in the pink socks, Chris, bottom of your screen. A lot of separation there. They're going to try to get it to him and let him make a play. Third down and 22. Radcliffe, he throws to V-Brock way behind him up to the 21-yard line. So they get some of that yardage back, but he had a lot more room there.
Yeah, and they let the clock run a little bit, but then finally call a timeout there. Coach Seitz coming out on the field, stopped the clock with 34 seconds to go.
We're going to stay right here with you during this timeout, the first called by Versailles, but the game's on the line here, Chris, because fourth down and 14 from your own 21-yard line, and that was a missed opportunity for the Tigers. V-Brock was open. That's where we thought they were going with the football, but it was an errant throw which forced V-Brock to come back, leave his feet to secure the catch. Otherwise, he might still be running.
Yeah, he was. He had plenty of open yardage there. That's good news for Versailles in knowing that they have the opportunity of picking up this 14 yards on fourth down. Looks like the Eldon defense has kind of gone into a prevent defense. They're dropping a lot of guys back a little bit further to try to avoid giving up a huge long touchdown play, but that might leave the field open for a first down.
It's not a terrible decision, but at this level, Chris, it's so much harder to know your assignments, and when you have that prevent defense with guys like Cole V-Brock and Reese Murdoch, they can come back to bite you. But here's your situation, game on the line, fourth down and 14. Ball's at the 26-yard line. Adam Radcliffe, he's had a huge night. Does he have one more drive in him? High snap, fielded, steps up now, throws, had his man and incomplete. Overshoots V-Brock, falls incomplete, and the Eldon Mustangs come all the way back, down 21 at half. They outscore Versailles big time in the second half, and that will look to do it. Versailles does still have a timeout, but it won't matter at this point. So the Eldon Mustangs, Chris, are going to come all the way back and knock off the Tigers.
Unbelievable. We told you at halftime this game is not over. The Mustangs can come back if the defense can get a couple of stops. They were able to do that on the last three Versailles drives. They stopped the Tigers, stopped them without any points. The offense kept scoring for Eldon. And unless they do something catastrophic here, the Mustangs are going to win it. And remember, on the Quick Car postgame show, William Holtz will be down on the field interviewing the game-winning coach and the player of the game. So Eldon takes the snap, takes a knee, and the clock is running, and Versailles, heartbroken, they jumped out to a 21-point, 3-touchdown lead at halftime. And they give up the lead in the second half and lose late in the fourth quarter. And Eldon is going to walk out of here with an unbelievable comeback win. This is going to be a Lake TV Classic Game of the Week. In years to come, you'll be able to see it again. There it is. Final seconds tick off the clock, and it is over. The Eldon Mustangs coming from behind to win it 42-21 here in Versailles over the Tigers as the players shake hands there at midfield. Coming up, the Quick Car post-game show. And again, William Holtz will be live down on the field to interview the game-winning coach, Chad Holtz of the Eldon Mustangs, and your player of the game. We'll do that when we come back with your Quick Car post-game show.
Life jacket, cooler, drink, kayak. Get everything down to the water in record time. Accelerate with Kubota's Sidekick this lake season. Visit your local Kubota Crown Power and Equipment dealership today. crown-power.com.
Hi, I'm Mike Heitman, your local State Farm insurance agent. Please consider contacting me for any and all of your insurance needs.
Your time on the water is limited, and Hy-Vee in Osage Beach knows it. Let us do the shopping so you can maximize your lake time. With our Aisles online app, you can have your groceries delivered or ready for contactless pickup when you arrive to the lake. With all your grilling favorites, snacks, fresh produce, and home to the lake's largest wine, spirits, and beer department, your weekend at the lake starts with Hy-Vee in Osage Beach, where you'll find a helpful smile in every aisle.
Have you heard of vitamin IV drips at New Spring Wellness Center in Osage Beach? IV is a very efficient way to deliver all that goodness from vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants, all in a hydrating fluid. Our IV drips can increase your energy level, your wellness, and help you feel great. We can accommodate groups in the comfort of our center in Osage Beach. However, we are excited to let you know that New Spring Wellness Center is also going mobile. Now you can save time and feel better by getting an IV vitamin boost at your event, like bachelor parties, weddings, golf outings, or even a company gathering. Call New Spring Wellness Center, and with a little pre-planning, we will come to you and boost your health.
It's our most protective wash yet. Introducing the Quick Car Ceramic Wash. It's an industrial-grade polymer solution with ceramic nanotechnology, resulting in high-end, advanced scientific protection of your vehicle's finish. The Quick Car Ceramic Wash. Try it on its own or with the monthly Unlimited Wash Club today. Quick Car. Quick, easy, and professional every time. In Jefferson City and Osage Beach.
It's now time for the Quick Car postgame show.
Back here at Versailles High School, what a game we had tonight, man. Eldon Mustangs, Versailles Tigers. We figured it was going to be a good one, and it turned out to be a classic indeed. First half, neither team could stop the other one from scoring, except for when Eldon turned the ball over. And you can see here when we got things started, it was Versailles picking up a big first down on their first drive of the game there. That got them inside the Mike Heitman State Farm red zone, and then the touchdown pass right there. That put Versailles up on top, 7-0 early there. And then Eldon would come right back with that powerful run game, force themselves into the end zone, tie it up. Versailles, big passing plays tonight. You can see there over the middle, V-Brock open. They couldn't get him out. He tiptoes down the sideline and into the end zone for the touchdown. Versailles was back in the lead again, but here comes Eldon. That run game couldn't be stopped. Nice run into the end zone. That tied it at 14. Then it was Versailles coming back. The touchdown run there, and Radcliffe gets in the end zone, 21-14. And then it was a couple of turnovers. Versailles taking advantage, getting in the end zone there. They were up by 2 touchdowns, and right before halftime, you see Radcliffe dives into the end zone. That gave Versailles a 3-touchdown lead going to halftime. But then second half, third quarter, Eldon, they take the ball, first drive of the game, put it in the end zone, get a little bit closer, but then Versailles comes right back and scores a touchdown. Looked like they were still in control, but the Mustangs kept chicken away. They run game gets them in the end zone again. Then here they are. They put it across the goal line there, and that just could not be stopped. That run game for Eldon was amazing tonight. Pretty much unstoppable all night long. They were down by 21 points at halftime. Second half, they came out. They looked confident. They didn't change their offensive game plan. They didn't start to panic and throw the ball. They just kept that run game going. Versailles just could not stop that run game all night long. And in the end, it turns out to be an amazing 42-41 comeback win for the Eldon Mustangs. The Mustangs had 20 unofficially 20 first downs in the second half alone. They had 9 of them in the first half, so 29 first downs for the Mustangs in this game. And I tell you, Versailles had a pretty good offensive showing, too. They had unofficially 11 first downs in the game. They had bigger chunk plays. They had big passes for long touchdowns. Didn't need quite as many first downs as Eldon had. Eldon was very proficient on third down conversions, too. Unofficially 4 for 6 on third down tries. And Versailles, 4 for 7, not too bad. Obviously, when you score 42-41, you have 83 total points in the game. The offenses are doing pretty good. So William Holtz is down on the field with the game-winning coach. Let's go down there now.
Now on the field with Eldon head coach Chad Holt. And Coach Holt, you guys are really getting close, or used to these close games down the stretch.
Unfortunately, we are. Now, luckily, we came out on the right side of one, which is a good feeling. It's a lot better than the ones we've had in the previous weeks. So
I got to tell you, when you guys went into the breakdown 21 and came out, I was asking myself, will you go away from your game plan with only 2 quarters to go? Not only did you not go away from your game plan, you executed so perfectly, it's almost what the doctor ordered.
Yeah, the only thing we told them is we're going to speed up in between plays and not try to slow it down, but we told them we were going to come out and stick to the guns, and what was working there and got us there. So our kids came out and did a great job.
You talk about an execution. Your offensive line tonight would not allow Versailles to get a hand on your running backs. What can you say about your line?
Those guys played incredible, especially we had one of our starters go down for the year, and so we've had a makeshift line in there, but to be able to ride these guys to a victory feels great.
Coach, so you'll wait to see how everything shakes out over the weekend, but you guys are going to be headed to the playoffs. What do you got to do to get ready and try to make a run?
Well, we got to make sure that team that showed up in the second half shows up for a full 48 minutes. That's what we're capable of, but now we got to put it together for a full game.
All right, talk to me about this young man to your left, one of your leaders. He's an anchor on the line. What can you say about him?
Jace played incredible for us. Like I said, we had to kind of reshuffle that line a little bit. Jace is a sophomore that we threw in at right tackle, and we ran behind him probably 98% of the plays tonight, and he had so many pancakes and played his butt off him.
Awesome. Well, Jace, get on over here. It's our player of the game. Man, I heard you got this hairdo you wanted to show off a little bit, but man, what were you thinking when your number got called tonight and you went out there?
Man, I don't know. It's incredible. I just played my heart out tonight.
It showed. You had a great game. No one was anywhere close to running backs. There were holes big enough I probably could have run through them. What can you say about your 2 running backs that you get to block for, man?
Oh, they're dogs. They're incredible running backs. I love blocking for them. They're amazing.
That's awesome, man. Something special about being an Eldon Mustang. You have a player go down, you get called into duty, and you have probably the game of your life. What's this mean to you?
Everything. Like, you don't even know how much it means to me. It's insane.
Well, you look like you had done this before, my friend. Congratulations on a win, and go get them in the playoffs.
Thank you.
That's our player of the game. We'll take a commercial break and be right back with the rest of tonight's postgame show presented by Quick Car.
This live Eldon Versailles game on Lake TV is brought to you by Central Ozarks Medical Center, Millard Family Chapels, Quick Car, Hy-Vee Lake of the Ozarks and Jefferson City, Crown Power and Equipment, Cool Breeze Marine, Mike Heichman State Farm Insurance, Central Bank, Ozark Homes, Extensive Mobile Detailing, Serdike Yamaha, New Spring Wellness Center, R Veterinary, Lodge at Port Arrowhead, SRG Financial Advisors, Sunrise Movers, Veracruz, LakeExpo.com, and the Missouri State High School Activities Association.